Yeah, it just doesn't work that way. Hello again. Sorry, we're back live. We had some problems with the description. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. No problem. No, you can. Anyways, everybody joining us, welcome, welcome. We got the main card of tonight. I'm joined by Justin Ray. This is Peter Sullivan.
Yes.
We got Tim Daniel and Bobby Emmons tonight. At 2000 in the middle.
Oh, how about this for a matchup, Sully?
Right to 21.
Two of Arizona's best. We saw Bobby Emmons beat Mitch.
Yep.
We saw a clinic from Tim Daniel the last time he played, putting down Brett Hughes. I think he held him to like 3. I don't remember if it was a race 11 or 13. It was like 13-3 or something. I mean, just put an absolute clinic out there. And he played some of the best bull I've ever seen from Tim. So it's going to be fun.
Hey guys, bear with us. It should be the top one.
I got it on mine, Sully. Sorry, guys. We're just trying to share it real quick. Tim's having a little trouble finding it on his phone, but we got it on ours.
All right. Settling in. Sorry, we had a little, of course, always a hiccup.
Yeah, and it's
right when we started.
Part of it, isn't it, Sully?
Always, always, always. So what are you feeling tonight? This is a straight race to 21, correct? We got our boss playing, and we got Bobby Emmons, who's also a boss.
Yes. Well, I'll tell you what I'm feeling, Pete. I think a lot of people are sleeping on Tim Daniel. Bobby Emmons.
I think so too.
I've heard the line move from 3 to 4 to 5 as far as people trying to get a little action on the side. But I mean, if Tim plays the way he played against Brett Hughes, I think a lot of people aren't really giving Tim a chance, and I think he absolutely deserves one here.
Yeah.
But, for good reason, Bobby is who Bobby is, and he's beat some of the best.
Yeah, Tim is one of those guys. He runs all of our tournaments that we all play in. The entire community that is tuning in right now, you've all been a part of a Tim Daniel tournament, right? But he never gets on unless you kind of challenge him on the side. But every time he steps onto the, up to the 9-foot table, he just is always automatic, you know, and he's got kind of an unconventional stroke.
Yeah, he lifts
he
up
kind of plays the 9-foot table kind of like a bar box. So the way it looks, So we're gonna see here what really happens. But it's gonna be a fun one regardless.
Jesus, Bobby. Yeah, they haven't gotten started yet. I saw somewhere in the comments somebody asking about a bracket. There is no bracket. This is just a 1-versus-1 matchup. It's just two of Arizona's best, Bobby Emmons, Tim Daniel. Tim is a 698 and Bobby is a 723.
Yeah, it's just gonna be a straight race.
Yeah.
They're still kind of warming up. Everybody's getting settled in. They've been kind of going back and forth for the last hour. We're kind of waiting for some spectators to get in here too. Yeah, start a little too early. But anybody in the Phoenix Basin, if you want to come in to Bowl Shooters right now, I mean, we're going to be playing in the pit.
Yeah, it doesn't suck. I've already got a decent crowd in here.
Absolutely.
Maybe 20 plus people in here just watching. From experience, we noticed that. Ooh, that was loud. But from experience, what I've realized is place starts filling in around 7 or 8 o'clock. It's 6:30.
About like an hour from now.
Yeah,
It's crowded.
yeah. They advertise 7 o'clock. So I mean, the ones that want to see it through and through, maybe a little bit late. All right, looks like they're gonna go to the lag. It's good to have you in the booth, Pete.
It's good to be back, you know, a little bit. I know I disappeared there for about a month and a half. Went to Europe and all that jazz, and ended up in California for a minute with the parents.
How
Went
was
to
it?
USC game. That was great. Got to see my retired dad go
Oh.
march with USC like as an alumni.
Is he officially retired now?
Oh yeah.
I know he's been trying to retire for
He's
some
retired like 8 times, you know.
Yeah. Let's see how long this one lasts.
Yeah. So, but it was a lot of fun to watch. You know, me and my brothers are band oriented. He's a band major out of USC, so it was a blast to go watch him. Kind of get excited about marching band again. You know.
Yeah.
We haven't been there since we were 16, so
That's awesome.
it was a
family
fun.
thing?
Yeah,
Dad
yeah,
did it?
absolutely.
I knew you did it, but I didn't know he was into it as well.
Yeah, we kind of took off a little bit. Me and my older brother tried to dabble in drum corps a little bit afterwards, but it was fun. Teeing off, it looks like Bobby Emmons won the flip or the lag.
Yeah, won the lag for sure. One thing about Bobby, I think, what are they using? Are they using wood rack? Is that what I saw? Yeah, I see the template rack hanging from the top. I think
Yeah.
they're going wood rack here.
Do not see the template at all.
Jeremy Lillard said, "Don't ask for table time with a good player like this unless you're over a 650 or something. Lesson learned." Yeah, been there. Opal says, "What's up, Mr. Pete and Justin? Thanks for the stream, fellas." Yes, sir. Thank you for tuning in, Opal.
Mr. Hopalong. It's good to hear from you.
They call him. All right, first to break. We'll see how tight the rack is looking. I'm watching the 8 and the 9 and seeing if they're tracking towards the sides.
Yep. Let's tee off. Let's see it.
Yeah, 8 and 9 didn't quite separate like they were supposed to. Stopped the ball in hand.
Scratching the brake of this 1-9, Justin. Right here. Oh, they're on 10 ball. Never mind.
Mhm.
Sorry. Had a brain fart right there. 2 balls, not in a great position. Gotta come downfield for this puppy.
Are you taking the one? So are you taking the one and going with a high right ball and 2 rails kind of towards the 10 to
Yeah.
get the 10 next? That's kind of what I see.
Even if you run into the 10,
he might
you're
be
good.
looking at a 3 foul right now. He's looking underneath this one.
I was gonna say it's kind of disgusting. You can play below the 3 right here with the cue ball, right? But both these guys are super offensive, so I don't think 3 foul is gonna be much of a thing.
He might be going 1 rail. He's pretty steep on this one. I don't know if he's going 1 rail or if he's going 2 rails forward.
Oh,
There's a little bit of traffic 1 rail with the 6.8, so I kind of assume, yeah, he's going 2 rails forward. That's the way. He was steep on the first where you initially put the cue wall, but here, little high right, go 2 rails. Maybe you run into the 10. I don't know, but pretty close to it, I would imagine.
He has a fancy shot if he comes out of this correctly. Still got a short on the 2.
Yeah, a little steeper than he wanted for sure. But Tim's a big shape is overrated guy. He does it all the time. He says you can't continue your run unless you make the first ball. Obviously, with ball in hand, no problem, but I like a better look than this, I imagine.
Yes, and regardless of Fargo, there's always going to be intro nerves on the first couple of racks here. So
yeah,
Bob about settling in.
That's a great shot there from. Well, we just.
Oh, that floor just killed him right there. There was going to be good speed off that rail.
Yeah, it looked like he was trying to come back and forth for the 3. 4 ball got in the way. Ugh.
It's a tough one. Tough break.
Yeah, looks like he's gonna kick it this. He called the side, I believe. This is kind of a two-way shot here. You know,
Yeah.
if you can split the 9-5, three balls either going in the side pocket or missing the side pocket and likely getting safe. I like the idea here from Tim.
If he can dig behind this three, he's sitting pretty good. That's the challenge, though. Caught a little full off the one rail. Great shot, though. Oh,
I'm not sure.
little scratch there.
Must have been a scratch. He was kind of in the way, so I couldn't see if it was going towards the side, but I guess it was. Yeah, it looks like Bobby's really. I think Bobby was looking at that 8-10. 8-10 seems to pose a problem right now. I think Bobby's going to try and address it right now. I mean, you have the insurance with the 4 hanging in the pocket, so maybe move the 8 or 10 right here. Maybe. No. Clearly, he's got a plan for that 8-10. We're going to find out. Maybe use the 7 and shoot the 8 all the way up. Don't mind that. Yeah, that's.
Yep, still gonna be something to figure out here, though. It's never fun. The ball is pretty much dead in the water.
Yeah, I think Bobby's just gonna. I think Bobby's just gonna take the harder look on the harder look on the 8 all the way up. The 7 sits well for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bobby didn't want to come out too far. I think he's wants to shoot the 6 on the side. He's gonna have to find a way to get to that side. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you. She's actually in the room. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Thanks, Miss Gwen.
I know Mike Gwynn bought us a shot earlier.
Oh,
Does it squeak by them?
I don't. We're gonna see real quick. He's got to definitely tuck it on the right side. And it's gonna be more challenging to get on the 7, but with Bobby, he'll figure it out. Let's play it straight left with the center, probably to get down there. Good simple stroke. Yep.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
Nice
there.
shot.
That 6 looked really tight from here.
Yeah. I think it was. It just made it look easy.
Yeah, he sure does. I think what he's. Yeah, so instead of moving the 8 earlier on, he's just choosing to take a little bit tougher shot on the 8, shooting it all the way up. Right now, he's looking at exactly what angle he wants on the 8 to kind of pop out for the 9.
Man, I'm having an old man moment, Justin, right now.
Are you?
It's crazy.
What's going on over there?
I just, trying to find stuff on my phone and the IT guy, right?
I'm not sure if Bobby was trying to kind of run into that 10 full in the face to shoot the 8 all the way up to create an angle to shoot it all the way up. It seems like that's what he was trying to do, but now he's got to figure something out. I don't love the carom here. Maybe unless he's just trying to thin it, put the cue ball behind the 10. Yeah, that's what he's trying to do. That's a good shot. It's just combos and caroms on this table are borderline impossible. If you guys don't know, and I know most of you guys do, but if you guys don't know, this is probably one of, if not the tightest table in Arizona. We're playing on 4 and 1/8 inch pockets. The cloth has been here for a while, so it is pretty worn in. The pockets are going to play pretty tight.
And just caught the hair of that 8 ball on the way out. I think he was trying to look for a little bit more distance.
Yeah, but I think he seemed a little frustrated with that just because I think the 8 passes the 10. He really wanted to catch a little bit more of the 8 and force Bobby to either have to play a safe or
Yep.
take some gung-ho shot on the combo or something, but it's a good effort. Yeah, good shot there from Bobby. Man, looks like this first rack's going to Bobby here. I mean, this is duck duck goose for him.
I would agree. Yep, good shotting from both sides.
Yeah, good idea there from Tim. Just didn't get that 8 ball far enough off the rail to kind of really make Bobby work for it.
Yeah, just maybe like a half inch more, maybe an inch more, and then you kind of force him to play something silly, and look for a safe or.
John Sanchez says, watching from Orlando. What's going on, John? How are you? What are you doing in Florida, dude? Chuck Brill? What's up, Stingray? What's up, baby? How are you, Chuck?
John Sanchez is on permanent vacation. You know?
Yeah, he lives a rough life, don't he? Can't imagine. All right, first rack going to Bobby Emmons. This is a race to 21. This is a good match, man. I really look forward to this. And a lot of people, like I mentioned earlier, I think we had to end the stream and come back, but
Yeah.
I think a lot of people are writing Tim Daniel off in this one. And if you saw him play Brett Hughes, he really, really put on a clinic against Brett. Ended up beating him by a pretty significant margin. Kept him on 3 or 4, I think, in a longer race. And anybody that can do that to Brett tells you everything you need to know. And I think Bobby's going to see a whole lot of 8-ball here. I think Bobby's going to see a whole lot of 8-ball here. Sully, what do you think?
Yeah. No, I'm trying to look at what Tim's looking at right now. To capitalize on what Justin was saying too, Tim's got a very unconventional approach to like stroking the ball and stuff like that too. Like
Oh,
he's definitely got just an uncharacteristic semi-pro speed, you know.
yes.
But man, he's a ball maker and a half.
Yeah, no doubt. Oh, did I say Peril? Oh no, he's trying to get under the 3. That'll work.
That will work.
Yeah,
From Phoenix.
it's Peril. I know it's Peril, and he's corrected me 150 times, and he's one of my good friends, and I still do that.
He's fired. He's out of your tournaments, right? Blackballed now.
Yeah.
Well, welcome everybody to tuning in right now. It's a Friday. We got about 120 of you guys at least on one of our platforms. I think it's just on Facebook, which is awesome. Thank you for joining us.
No, John Sanchez is there for the Moscone. Oh, you gotta adjust the score there, Pete.
Oh,
I forgot.
Yep.
We're not used to adjusting the score back
I'm
here.
on it.
Sorry, brother. Thank you, Anthony. Yeah, there we go.
Thank you guys. Oh, yeah, again, like Justin said, we're not used to keeping score.
I know. I don't miss that.
I don't miss it either. Remember when we first started? We had to do that all the time.
Ralph says, "What are the rules? What are the odd rules of this match?" You know what? I probably should have got more of that. I know it's 10 ball. Does the 10 ball go early? Is there 3 foul, Pete? Do you know any of that?
I do not know. I'm gonna assume that 10 ball does not go early. But who knows? You know.
Yep.
I'm assuming there is 3 foul.
Aaron pulling for Bobby because you know what? Love you, Tim. Yeah. Yeah. Bobby is
Yeah, he's doing what Bobby does. I mean, this is standard for the course right here. This is par for the course. Tim's just got to find his groove.
Yeah, well, we've seen Tim. What Tim did really well against Brett. I think he broke and ran 2 or 3 racks pretty early on and put a lot of pressure on Brett. Yeah, you could argue he got a few rolls after that, but I mean, keeping Brett Hughes on 3.
Yeah,
I think it was 3.
Tough maneuvers.
Yeah, it is tough. Man, Bobby looks good from here, man. There's not much trouble here. Angle on the 6, 7 on the side, 8 in the corner, 9 wherever you want it.
All right, I haven't even looked at chat yet. Mr. Chris Adams, hello. And Ralph. What's going on, brother?
Yeah, good shot there from Bobby. Yeah, this is one of the dangerous things we've seen from Bobby. I mean, playing him, at least, commentating his matches. I haven't seen a whole lot of him play in my entire life, but from the few matches that I have commentated or streamed from him, got a little quick with that one.
yeah.
Even for Bobby, that was a little quick. But something that we see from him is he, gosh, he gets on that roll, man. He starts pocketing balls and he starts running around the table. It's easy to get down fast.
Yeah. Well, the tighter pockets, the side pockets really close down on you too. When you're trying to cut in like that, it's very easy to take it for granted.
Oh, thank
Chris,
you.
you're always welcome.
Yeah,
Thank you for tuning in.
yeah, absolutely.
This is easy for us.
He came up a little bit short here. This is a tougher shot on these tight pockets, but
Hmm.
he's been playing on this table a lot. He knows his table like the back of his hand. He knows he can't catch the rail on the way in, just like that. Good shot.
Yeah, with these Fargos head to head, that should be a pretty simple shot. Not supposed to leave that shot, but still.
Yeah. Well, that's always been Tim's mentality.
Yeah.
Make the 9. Maybe even if that means take a tougher look on the 10. He's great at pocketing balls.
Oh, I got to change. Yeah, I'm on top of this.
There you go. 1-1.
You got to keep me on top of this, Justin.
I'm gonna do my
I'm
best.
never going to remember.
I know.
It's going to be 13-13, and I'm going to show 2-0 on the
I know, it's gonna
scoreboard.
be 6-4 on the score. Yeah, be all right. That's a good shot there from Tim. That's what they say. The first and last games are always the hardest.
Yeah.
Cutting that 10 ball in, that's easy. It's easy to miss that one it's easy to miss that one during the first game. I mean, your first win, really. A little bit of pressure. We got a decent crowd here. We got pretty decent viewership. He knows that. We know that.
Well, I think one of the things is I don't think Tim has been out of the spotlight recently. He's been kind of running the show like we talked about earlier. So I think he's got some adjustments to make here. I think he's got to kind of cool off and find his rhythm.
Yeah, I just think, we're gonna see this wood rack is really gonna come into play here.
Yeah, man.
That's the second rack in a row. No, I don't think anything went down the first time other than the cue ball.
It wasn't a half bad break too.
Was it the cue ball the first time?
I do not remember. Oh yeah, no. Was it? No. I feel like that was a century ago. It was like 10 minutes ago. It's kind of a big opening for Tim right here. He's got a good 1-2 transfer. And then it's pretty much out. He's got to figure out the 4. 4 by the 5 if it goes. This should be a pretty relatively easy run out.
Yeah, well, nothing comes easy on this table, Pete. But the way that
That's
the
true.
way that they're sitting, this is
Oh, he overcut this.
this is about what you want out of this rack.
Take overcutting that ball any day of the week, though, if you're going to miss. Threw it down on the back rail. Yeah, I think Tim's got some nerves that are showing a little bit right now. He's used to, he's been running this whole damn show since this morning, so he's just got to get into pool player mode.
He didn't show too many nerves when he was playing Brett Hughes. That was one thing. Oh, that's a good shot. Ooh, you don't want it to leak out from the 8. That's a good shot there from Bobby, finding the window between the 6 and the 10 and really making it tough. Tim pointed at the pocket. Is there a window between the 8-10?
Possibly. Maybe he's gonna hit off the back rail through it. I do not know.
Oh, he called the corner over there by the 5. It'd be a heck of a shot if it goes.
He got all of it. I think he was playing a lot of inside to try and cheat it and just a little short.
Yeah, I think that's probably all he could see there.
No. I mean, just kind of the questionable little safe right there. I think he was trying to get it past the 8 somehow, or maybe get behind the 9. I think that was the priority.
Yeah, one was supposed to go up table a bit, miss things on the way up, and then, maybe a cue ball behind the 9, one or the other. Yeah.
See, and this is for everybody that tuned in earlier, why people miss balls on the table. We got 2 very high Fargos right now, kind of with some ducks that have been missed, Just shows you this table is hard and the pressure is on.
It's not easy, Pete. I've been here myself quite a bit. You and me have been here.
Yeah. I wasn't going to bring it up, because I commented on the match.
Hey, be cool, Pete. Be cool.
Be cool, man. Oh, just avoiding the side.
Oh man, I don't know if that was the intention all the way through, but man, it worked out for him. I think that 4 passes that 5.
Devin says I'm going with the white guy with no hair.
Oh,
I am too.
yeah, tough to
I
bet.
am too.
That's tough to bet against that.
It's a good shot. He just came in a little flat. I don't know if he was trying to run into that 10 ball or what, but I think he was trying to get above it and come out the other way.
That'll work. I like what he did there. He's pushing through. He played a high ball to push through that 10 to get through back to the 7. Little, little bit of an awkward angle. That's a good shot.
With the 10 ball kind of in a rough position here, though.
Man, Bobby makes that look easy. That is not an easy shot. You have to feel really. I don't know. I mean, these guys are playing a different game than you and me, Pete, but
This is almost kind of like the Mitch and Joven match that we called. It was like almost impossible. It's like, all right, you know.
yeah.
Oh, coming a little hot and short. Tim's going to have his work cut out for him here, though.
I'm curious if he has the one railer here, Pete.
I think that 8 ball's a little far out for that. I think he's coming downfield.
Yeah.
That one rail is very, very thin. At least it's the one rail bank, you know. And in this case, that's, silly.
Yeah, you can consider. He's looking at the jump shot. Yeah, looks like he's got a break jump. I like that. It's just hard not to lose your cue ball here. I mean, if you're coming off the side of the 8 to make it, the cue ball's kind of coming up table a little bit. Speed control is important.
He's definitely going to track. If he keeps the cue ball on the table, it's definitely going to track towards the pocket where the butt end of his sticks in. He banked it.
Bank?
He banked. Oh, I thought that was for real.
Oh yeah, he was messing around. Yeah.
It's going to be a good stroke right here, top inside.
Oh, this might get a little weird. Pete.
Yeah, I think it's
This
going
might
to
get a little weird.
very high on him.
That got very weird. He's gonna thin this ball and bring the cue ball up table, and Tim's gonna have to figure it out.
Yeah, it's Snicker safe.
Yeah, we've seen that a lot. Very common shot when you get above the 10 like that. Oh,
What's going on, Rand? How you doing?
Ren, my man, how are you?
MC Ren.
I think he called a side. I think the way that. Let's see how he plays this.
You think so?
Yeah, he called.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's something that Tim does really, really well. He loves to kick underneath that ball. He's told me about that 100 times. I've practiced it. But I just do not hit it as well as him. He loves when that ball's off the rail a little bit. He loves coming underneath, kicking it one rail up. And that
Try to do it back. I mean, he was kind of in a tough spot right there, Bobby was.
yeah, that's a great shot there from Tim. Good speed control, hit it full in the face, one rail up, forced Bobby to come with something. And he made a mistake, and now Tim's got a great chance to go up 2-1 with a shot here.
Yep. Definitely an unconventional way to play that shot. You know, playing offense and defense, like a little two-way, but very unconventional. No way, Tim.
Yeah, that one's going to hurt.
So Bobby's up 2-1.
Yeah, that looked a little bit unorthodox from Tim there. He kind of, usually he does lift up as he strokes forward. That's just something that's kind of the patented stroke that Tim has, but oh,
Mr. Kroll.
what's up, baby? Oh, thank you, brother.
How you doing, baby? It's good to see you.
But he did seem to be a little nervy on that shot.
I think so too. He stood up from it once,
Yeah.
It's not an easy shot. You're slightly offset going all the way down rail on a kind of a stiffer pocket.
No,
and you know it's going to come in fast.
No, it's not. But I when Tim is firing on all cylinders, he just really never looked comfortable over that shot. You saw him get down, stand up, get down. I don't know if it's a touch of nerves or if it was just kind of this table is difficult, man. You can't take away from that. Pockets play tight. You catch any of that rail coming into the pocket, it hangs up.
Well, I mean, we always touch on nerves, and it's from our side of the booth. It's kind of easy to see a little bit. Tim is definitely not settled in completely 100%. And Bobby, for whatever reason, he gets on the table, and it's just like this guy's just locked in from ball one. You
He
know,
always looks comfortable. That comes
yeah.
with that fast pace and moving around the table at a good pace. He always looks comfortable out there. Even
Hey, my mom's in the chat,
oh,
Justin.
hey Terry, how are you?
Miss Sullivan, Mrs. Sullivan.
It's like a ball made on the break. Decent look on the one. How is this looking?
Yeah, ball spread's pretty good. Only thing I got to really worry about right now is the 5, but it's enough off the rail to play in the side.
Mike says that's far from a hanger on a 4 1/8 inch pocket. Yes, it very well is. I will say this though. When Tim is firing on all cylinders, he makes that thing look like a bucket.
Oh, he can shoot on 3-inch pockets on
Yeah,
3-inch ball.
it's not easy, especially for us mere mortals. But I wouldn't put Tim and Bobby in that category. So
No, they're both gifted. We should say, you know.
you could say something like that.
Like I said before, Tim is a guy that can sit there and run a tournament. He picks up a cue and can break and run on you 5 times. You know, it's like that's kind of what we get to see right now, and it's also fun to see Bobby on this side of town. You know, we haven't really seen a whole lot since the last time. You know, the last Friday night fight, obviously with Mitch, right?
Yeah, I've seen him a couple times, but yeah, no, it's I think he's an East Side guy, right?
I think so.
Are they playing even? Yes, they are playing even. Straight race to 21.
Doesn't want to go 3 to squeak.
Really like what Tim did there. He played that 3 with a little bit of pace, knowing that I was going to come off the 4 and track towards the other corner and leave him a look on it.
Yep.
Some people try to roll that and it gets a little weird, especially if you go rail first.
You play it slow, you end up hooking yourself or leaving the ball halfway.
Yeah. He just said I'm going to commit to playing with a little bit of pace, let it come out to the middle of the table and give myself a chance at the other corner pocket. Good shot.
Yeah, Tim's gonna play this 5 with a kind of a lot of left here, I would assume. Try and find the gap in the 6 for the 6.
Not have to play a ton. I mean, the natural angle might bring him there. I can't tell the angle from here.
Mr. Mike, it is me, Peter Sullivan, and Justin Ray on the mic tonight.
Yes, sir.
Our boss is actually currently playing,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm stepping in.
No, it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, kind of left. Just trying to maneuver this 7.
Doesn't want to be jacked up on the 7. Let's see if we can cue around the 7, but I don't think that's there. I think he's.
For a straight top, I don't think the 7's interfering, but
Yeah,
there's no left or right here.
I think he's playing it. It's a little awkward.
Okay, he's just making the ball and eating his Wheaties.
That's a good shot there from Tim. He's saying I don't know that he's going to take on the 7-8. I don't think the 7 passes the 8. I think he just said I'm going to make the 6, continue my run. If I get a little funny, I'm going to play safe. Whatever it may be. But I don't see him taking this one on. I gotta come with some sort of safe here, I would imagine.
Yeah, that safe is tough though. I mean, you only got the 9 and 10 floating out in the middle. The 8 ball is tucked. It's gonna be very, very almost impossible for me to tuck it behind, unless he landed perfect on the spot.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to. I mean, that 9-10 play. Yeah, he's looking to see if the 7 goes in the other corner. That's tough.
He might cut this ball. I mean, he's so good at this though.
He is good at this. This is
a long shot though, man. Justin,
yeah,
if you took this ball, and this is a nerve-wracking ball for me.
he initially he's looking at the safe. You got the 9 and 10 in the middle of the table to play safe. I mean, he'd likely like to leave distance, but I just he's trying to find out a way. Maybe he's not even. Maybe he's not even looking at this. Yeah, maybe he is. Maybe he's not. But I wonder if. I'm not sure here, Pete.
Yeah, 2-way coming. Mike says. I think so. I think he's gonna try this thing and try and play it onto the 10.
Yeah,
Because his 8 ball is next. Yeah, he caught a little full. I think he was hoping for thin or M more than full.
I kind of think that was the intention. I think he tried to bank the 7, maybe 2 rails up, or up by the 9-10 or make it tough, and then the cue ball just came up with the 7.
Yeah,
Because it looked like when he was lining up on that 7, it looked like he was lining up full on it. A tough shot. I don't know if.
absolutely. He was a little definitely out of shape on that.
Yeah, good shot there from Bobby. He's got a
Yeah,
good.
he double checked that. You see how much inside stroke he put on that? He thought he was going to tuck on the 9, I think, for about a half a second when he hit that ball. He's got such a natural, good shot, though.
Yeah, if he makes this 9, it might as well call it. Ooh,
I thought it
it's
was,
didn't leave it easy though, Pete. This is a
this is a big tester. Tim needs this right now. I mean, that's a couple mistakes right there. You gotta win this rack.
yeah. This one's
It's also a gift.
just a tougher shot, especially when you know you. I don't want to say you need this one, but my goodness, it's Bobby's not going to give you too many opportunities. These are the ones Tim has to capitalize on if he's going to
Yeah.
win this match.
Tim's also worried about this cue ball playing off the 10 and the side. It's just enough tangent. Yeah, he was trying to overthin it. Tim ball was talking.
And he's just trying to come up and down with the cue ball there. Just overcut it a little bit. It wasn't easy. Yeah, they called it good.
Clearly, the nerves are still running in both these guys. I believe Bobby goes up 3-1 right now.
Yeah, he's going up 3-1. Yeah, yeah. Tim said, "We're just kidding. We haven't got started yet."
Also, yeah, and checking in with everybody while Bobby racks this. 190 viewers right now in Rising. Appreciate everybody tuning in and chatting. Love you guys. We are at Bullshooters right now. Feel free to share and send it on to everybody else. We're here till someone is 21. 2000 in the middle. Really
Yeah.
good Friday night fight.
Yeah, both players putting up $1,000 for this one. This is gonna be fun. JT says these two have no problems with nerves. Yeah, that's
I don't think anybody's immune from nerves.
well, it's true. It's true. Well, I don't know. I don't know if it ever goes away.
Maybe it's just maybe like a cold start kind of thing. Maybe it's not nerves, it's the intro racks kind of thing.
I just think, and both players are very battle tested. I know Bobby's played for a lot of money in his life, and he's been in action a lot in his life, and nothing he ain't seen before. Same thing with Tim. He's played big matches. He's played in the camera. He's won big tournaments. Both players definitely battle tested in situations like this, but yeah, Tim will tell you he had a couple opportunities to get a hotter start than he did.
Yeah. Well, he had his opportunities too. It could definitely well be the other way. It could be 3-1, 1-3. And this is business as usual for these higher shooters here.
And he moves around the table, quick and comfortable, doesn't he?
Yeah. I'd be out of breath, Justin.
Yeah, yeah, I could tell, Peter.
Oh, wow. We're doing this.
Well,
Okay.
no, didn't mean it like that. Just mean you look a little out of shape over there.
Oh,
Peter.
okay. We're doing this.
I'm just
All right.
kidding. Oh,
That's crazy. That's actually crazy talk right there.
you
At least I'm
know,
not the sad kid from
hey,
Aladdin,
hey,
with the bread.
what's a Peter and Justin commentary? Is it 4-1 or is it 3-1?
4-1.
Okay.
You are correct.
Yep.
Just tell me, that I need to
I'm
adjust the
baby.
score.
What's a good Peter and Justin commentary if I don't give you a little heat?
This is crazy. Kind of an interesting break there. Everything's kind of wide open except for this three. It's kind of floating on the nine, getting a little weird. We're going to find out, I think, real quick if we have early tens. I know we didn't answer that question, but
yeah, I'm curious if he's gonna. Yeah, if there is early tens, he might make an effort to move it right now.
I think
Maybe.
I think
Oh,
he
did he
called
call
this
it?
in. Yeah, I think he's going to try and kick this puppy in.
That's dangerous if you
Better
don't.
hit it stiff.
Yeah, if you don't hit this with that's one of those ones. If you hit it a little bit too full, the one hangs over there by the 10 and it might go
Yeah.
early. And if they're playing that role, which I should probably confirm soon, if they're playing that role, that's dangerous, man.
No, the worst thing in the world too is when you hit that at just a medium pace and your money ball rattles and stays, and it's just like, oh, anybody can hit this in now. So we got a little lucky. Bobby's got some maneuvering to do here. I'm gonna go ahead and probably assume he's gonna try and find a safe. I don't think there's gonna be a real hit here at all. So giving ball hand back to Tim. Again, though, this three is still just kind of hanging out. Now the eight ball has made it very interesting for this three.
Yeah, Tim's really looking at the three. What do I got to do? Is he going to try and run into it now? Is he going to try and make it in the side and bump
Yeah.
it and free it up? And then even if you do that, the three likely wants to get in your way. You hit that thing 3 or 9, Mike. I don't know. Depends on.
It's kind of an interesting shot. I think he's trying to float this thing out here for the two and just try and play the thin cut coming into the
I
3-9.
think he's trying to address this 3-9 right now.
Oh, you
He's
think
gonna-
so? Right off
yeah,
this?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he was. I think he was just trying to glance off of it because I don't know that the three has a pocket.
well, he's still got a chance to break this thing up. Like you said, probably not the optimal what he was trying for, but
Yeah, I mean, the pace at which he kind of shot that, I think he was just trying a little bit of a glancing blow into that 3-9, get a little bit of separation, look on the two.
oh, he got his break up and got to make that two, Tim.
Yeah, this is a little bit of a different Tim than we saw against Brett Hughes. He was making almost everything, and then a few shots here and there. I think he would even tell you he's favorite to make. He hasn't got there. And now looks like Bobby was not a bad shot. I think he got coverage with the 3-9, but I think he was really looking at getting behind that 7 and making it even tougher than it is now. Mike says Tim announced earlier that they were playing early 10s.
They are playing. Oh, wow. Okay. I love it.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I think in a race to 21, I think you have to, right?
Yeah, and it keeps the game exciting too. You know me, I despise three foul, but I will always be an early money ball. You know,
You don't
I
like
just love that because it's
you
kind of
don't
like
like
a
3 foul?
no.
Why
Why
not?
why are we winning racks when the money ball's still on the table?
Oh my
Riddle me
God.
that.
Oh, got to kick better, Pete.
Yeah, clearly. For
Man.
people, three fouls for people that can't make balls. Saying it out loud right
Oh,
here.
no way, Peter. Oh, that's a great jump shot there from Tim.
I didn't know he had a pitching wedge in his bag.
He doesn't jump a whole lot, but when he does seem to come with it.
I'm just kidding for everybody in chat right now. For everybody's like rolling their eyes. I understand the importance of three foul.
I don't think it's gonna play a huge factor in the set. I mean, we might see
No, I
one,
don't think so.
maybe two, but these guys kick and jump, and
I think the only times we're going to see it on this match right now is if someone fouls or scratch, obviously off the break is the only time I think we're ever going to, because they're so offensively oriented. I don't think we're going to see much of unless the table's really, really, really messy. We already got is that an eye roll emoji right there? This is from Mr. Adams.
oh, that's a good shot there from Tim.
Like I said, I was just kidding.
Yeah.
All right, Tim's back on track right here. Back in shape. 6 ball's a little weird to maneuver.
Yeah, plays on the side if he wants to do that. I like
Yeah,
that a lot if he can get there. It really helps with where the 7 ball's at, coming up and down for the 5.
I like seeing this. Just open up at the stroke a little bit, you know.
Yeah, it really helps with where the 7's at. I think he would prefer to play the 6 on the side if he can come up and down here. Yeah, that's a good stroke there from Tim.
Absolutely. This might be a little spicy. He got a little deeper than he wanted to, but the 7 ball's, pretty much teed up. And same thing with the 8.
Pete Gresh. Pete Gresh says, thanks for the stream, guys. I haven't missed too much. Yeah, no, it's been great. Good shot there from Tim. A little inside, running into the 9, holding it for the 7. Not an easy shot playing off the rail like that. He made it look easy. That's much more what we're used to seeing from Tim.
Yep. Good confident stroke. These 650s want to try a Friday night fight. That is up to chat.
Yeah, oh yeah, but I was about to say I'm kind of surprised Bobby doesn't give him this one. This is straight in the side, 10's hanging, easy money. All right, Tim Daniel cutting that deficit in half, going from 4-1 to 4-2.
Like we said before, I'm keeping score, chat. So you guys got to keep me honest.
Yeah, there you go.
Justin's gonna try his best.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try my best.
Doing my best. Chris Adams, hey, how about that? Chris Adams in the chat says any 650s want to try a Friday night fight.
Well, you're like a 490, right?
Me?
I'm like a 550.
Basically.
That was semi-depressing.
Yeah,
Basically.
depends how many buckets I've had. I guess.
One of these days we're gonna have we've always talked about it, but I'm gonna get the lapel mics, and me and you are gonna do the commentators only match, and we're gonna have the mics on us while we talk or while we play.
That'll
be great.
That's gonna get shut down so fast.
No,
YouTube.
We'll do it 18 and older. Not safe for work.
There you go. Might have to stream it on a different platform. Huh?
I'll sit in my chair, and you'll have to hear what I get to say.
Yeah,
in the corner.
I'll be over there. Man, I'm getting around the table pretty good with those bad knees. Huh?
Oh, we're doing this. You turned 30, man.
Hey, I did just turn 30 a few days ago. My goodness.
Wait till you sleep wrong on your arm, and then you can't use it all day.
I'm already feeling it a little bit.
I'm going to push from Bobby here.
Yeah, pushing out to a jump, knowing he's getting it back. But, I would say that Bobby maybe, I don't see Tim jump a lot. Bobby knows that he may have the edge in the jumping game, knowing that he's getting it back. This is a tough jump regardless. No, that was a little interesting. He's heavy favorite to not necessarily make that ball, but hit it for sure. I think just let up on it a little bit.
All right, as like a news reporter, I'm getting texts as we're talking right now from John Sanchez. He says, "Oh, tell Justin Tim needs to borrow a glove." Lol.
No way he's doing that right now, dude. It is too early for this. We had just started the stream.
John, also, I'll just tell you right now on the live stream, if you're watching, I emailed your guy. We have your commercials. They're in audio only. Which I can play right now, but it's just pretty much us talking about how awesome your company is. So I sent an email back to you guys and all that jazz.
Darren says I was wanting to try and get a Friday night fights on the 13th. If those arrangements have been made with Tim, more power to you. I just I don't know what the availability is like. Tim knows all about that. Chuck says that's why Joey's voice changed. He hit 30. Yeah, voice might have changed because went a little hard in the paint last night for for Thanksgiving, man. That was how was your Thanksgiving, Pete?
It was very fantastic.
Yeah, me too, man.
Apparently,
It was, yeah, yeah.
I heard about your Thanksgiving through other people. That's how
Hey,
good of a Thanksgiving. you
hey, hey, we're not going there,
had.
Pete. We ain't going there. Gosh.
Thank you, Dad, on the feedback too as well. Tim messed with all my knobs on the mixer, to be clear.
Yeah, yeah, that's what it is, huh, Pete? Good recovery.
Yeah.
Tim messing with your knobs, huh? Yeah, Tim trying to look like he was trying to come around that 9. Little right ball, missed the 9 on the way out, hit it square, and now he's got to thread it and try and use the 10 to play safe, I would imagine.
Mr. Adams says Tim made both jumps so far. That's a shocking bet right there.
Will Orr says your knobs. Yeah, yeah.
There's no way that Will is talking right now.
This is
crazy.
this is-
I'm just kidding. Will's a constant finalist on our stream.
Yeah, no.
Easily one of the most fun to watch.
Will is a lot of fun to watch. If you haven't seen him play, we've commentated a few of his matches. I want to apologize for the way I acted when I commentated. Man, it got weird. Because I had said something. I had said something early on. I was like, I just love the way that Will plays the game for his speed. I was like, I love the way he plays for his speed. I'm like, fundamentally, he's fast, he's aggressive, he banks the balls well, he plays good shape, and he's a good, well-rounded player on a 7-foot and a 9-foot, and I just love everything about Will. Someone was like, hey, man, how about you stop being all weird about it, huh? And then
Why are you riding right now?
Yeah, yeah. And then I started playing on it. I started playing off of that. I was like, hey, Will, I'm getting your tattoo. Sign my T-shirt. And because I was having fun with everyone in the chat. But oh man, it was brutal. I've been wearing that one for some time now.
It happens, man.
Will says my wife says hi. Well, I'm not really concerned what your wife has to say.
Clearly.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna keep it going. No, but seriously, Will, you've been a very common name on our stream for sure. It's kind of rare and few between too. Tony Usick, another one sitting over there in the audience. He's been kind of, another common name that we get to watch.
How about that shot that Bobby just came with there, man? Came around the table, ran in the 6, opened it up, and now he's got a good look. If the 7 passes the 8, he is in a really good spot.
Man, that was an underrated shot that he just made. That was a thin pocket made thinner by the 8 and just sank it.
Yeah, looked like he played a little bit of inside, kill the cue ball, leave it on the rail for a natural angle on the 9. Good shot there from Bobby.
Yeah. Well, he's kind of come out to the 50-yard line here. Should still be a easy make.
Any other table, you'd pretty much just mark the score up by now, but here you just...
Oh, I take it back?
Yeah, miss pro side for sure. That's always in the back of your head when you're shooting that shot. You say, I cannot miss this too full. I have to miss it too thin if I miss it. Well, that's definitely what happened there.
He's going for the side.
Unless he was playing all safe. I mean, he might have been doing that, but
Tim coming back with his signature shot here, playing the side. Far end. Yeah, I hit it a little too soft, I think. Leaving Bobby a healthy shot here on the 10.
Oh, that was another really quick one there from Bobby. Even as quick as he plays, that was quick.
Yeah, Bobby's a fast fire.
Yeah, he's going to give that one to him.
All right, Tim coming back with a little bit of I guess, bringing it back. 4-3.
Yeah, keeping it tight. Bobby had a chance to go up 5-2, but the difference is 4-3. We've seen a little bit of back and forth. We've seen a little bit of weirdness here, Pete. I mean, we've seen a few games that Tim should have taken advantage of, and we've seen a few games where Bobby kind of gave it back to him. So
we've definitely seen some missed shots that are very uncharacteristic for both of them.
Yeah,
and not just one, a couple, especially on this last back right there. Bobby had a chance. I mean, it was given back and forth. Tim kind of sold it out a little bit, came up short, and Bobby missing that ball right there. That's got to be made. You know, at this level of pool. But for us, it makes it more exciting, man. Now it's 4-3, bringing it's a tight race. Again, everybody joining us, thank you so much. It's a race to 21.
I don't know. Jessica just sent me a message and it said, "Why is it just wasn't for Thanksgiving?" What did I say? I said something
Oh,
about
you have to listen back after the stream now.
Oh, I said I had some fun for Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Yeah.
You remember, and then I said I heard about your fun from other people.
Oh.
Remember that?
Hey. Whoa. Watch it there, Pete.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I bet. I'll tell you what,
I'm
man.
on your side, brother.
I'm living the dream right now. I really am.
It's a fun time. Sometimes we have.
Ralph Craig says Tim's messing with your knob, says the captain of Peter's Pounders. No way, that just happened.
Gosh.
Did that just happen right now?
Peter's Pounders.
Tyler Levendahl. Friday night fight Scotch doubles 1,200 Will Orr and Tyler. Let us know who wants to play. Oh, that's a good one. Those are two really solid players. That's out there. Friday night fight Scotch doubles 1,200 Will Orr and Tyler Levendahl. Someone call him out. It gives me an excuse to commentate one of Will's matches. I'm just saying.
Absolutely.
I'm just saying.
Ralph dropped the Peter's Pounders thing. That's so funny.
Yeah.
That was the funniest. That was a Roger Long team name.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I love you,
In
Will.
Masters.
Yeah, sign my T-shirt. I already got his tattoo.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Dude, he's incredible, man.
We're not keeping this rolling, right?
No.
This broadcast.
I mean, someone has to. Yeah, good shot there from Bobby. Trying to get the cue ball as close to the 9 as possible. Trying to take away the one rail underneath to the bottom rail. Now Tim's got a kick to the. He's going 2 rails at this. Yeah, he's going 2 rails at this 4. I like that because he's trying to create a little bit of separation.
Yeah, he's got the 10 ball to high behind if he overcuts this. And he's just going to send it upfield, like you had said. Or just do that way.
Yeah, coming at that 4 2 rails always creates a little bit more separation. Hitting it full like that at that pace makes it a little tougher. I think you want a little bit more of a glancing blow to create that separation. Jessica says always. Pete Gresh says I'll have to talk with my pops on that. Will Orr can't wait to see. Oh yeah, you know I can't wait to see, baby.
We're shutting this down right now.
What are you talking about,
as of right now, we're done with it.
Sounds like
This is crazy.
you're being a little weird.
I'm not the one being weird here, you know?
It sounds like you're the one being weird, dude. Will, I'll text you after.
There's no way we're doing this bit for this long.
I'll text you after.
It's crazy.
Tell me when your wife goes through that. No, I was kidding. No, I'm done.
Oh,
I'm done.
this bit. This bit. Oh,
Hey,
nice, Tim.
how about
Nice,
that?
Tim.
How about that, huh?
Are we off the rails already? It's only 4-3 right now. We're gonna go to 21, man. Tim got a little lucky with a double bump right there. He's got to go to the pitching wedge. Stay out of the pocket. Oh my gosh. Do not breathe on that cue ball.
Yeah, no kidding. That's deep.
Holy Lord. I think Tim's taking his time to see if that thing's going to fall in. Still kind of a very uncomfortable table right here. He's going to be cutting towards the 7 ball, so he's got to figure out how to maneuver there. 5 ball's not got a big window. And then after, if you can get on the 5 ball correctly, I mean, it's pretty much an out. You get the breakout in the 6 or figure out how to get there. But
yeah, there's a few different ways to address it. He doesn't have to break it out. He can get underneath it and either play it safe or play it in the corner or side. So
this is the shot that matters, though. Like I said, like getting on the 5 ball is everything right here.
It's a good call, Pete. That 7 definitely got in the way.
I think he's still got this 5, but this is just, you don't want to be shooting this 7-foot shot.
Does he have it? Yeah, he's got it.
especially on this table. It's a nerve tester. Is it gonna go? I think it's gonna go.
Yeah, found the wrong pocket.
Not a bad ball to slop in though.
This one's a little weird. Do you take this on? Like, this is kind of weird to play safe on. Do you take this on, or do you
I mean,
maybe?
you definitely. I think you just play off the right side of the six and just tuck it on the eight, right?
I mean, you can. I think
I think you can
it
get away from
depends.
you real fast.
I can't tell if you come off the right side of the six if it wants to glance off the eight and then make this a little funny,
Yeah.
or if he's got to do something a little bit different. Yeah, that's what he tried to do. He tried to hold the cue ball behind the eight. I think he left a little bit too much, and now Tim's got to look at the six. Not a realistic look to make it.
No, but if you're seeing this ball right now, be thankful. Just that thing's given. Up at the table, you can see this six. He can do whatever he wants with this. He can play beyond the 10 for a safe. Yep. Get down there.
Yeah, that's a really good call, Pete. Getting right behind the 10, going a few rails, find it. He's going to go to the jump cue here. We saw Bobby come up a little bit short on the jump shot earlier. I think he's only got to go over half of this 10, maybe most of it. But either way, oh, he's just going to the break cue jump. So he's still jacking up, but
Yeah, it's gonna come with speed.
that harder tip allows him to get up.
Yeah, I mean, this ball's gonna be very exciting coming downfield right now. It's hitting bottom on it. Nice. Kept it settled.
Yeah,
This
he's
is gonna peek out for Tim right now. Tim's got another safe opportunity for sure. He's got a lot of traffic downfield.
Now, what do you think here, Pete? Where do you think he's going with the cue
I
ball?
don't know. I think you're putting the six behind the 10 and trying to put your cue ball behind the eight for a double ender. That is my play.
It's not bad. He
Just
might
takes a
be
little
going.
bit left, a little left on the roll.
Yeah, he's playing a lot of left here. You can see from here. Definitely trying to use
I was
the.
using the 9 ball instead. Both
Yeah,
works.
yeah, definitely trying to use the 9-10 there, trying to get the six behind the 10.
It's hard to judge how steep it is, from where
Yeah.
we're sitting.
Yeah, couldn't see how much of that six he could see either. Yeah, that's a good shot there from Bobby.
Yeah, see now Bob's kind of gonna force Tim to probably take the shot on, I would assume.
Yeah, Tim's pretty grateful that that six came off the rail a little bit. This is
Yeah.
cuttable if he wants to cut it, but doesn't have to.
What's going on, Brad? How you doing, brother? It's good to see you.
Oh, Brad, how you doing, man?
Okay, okay.
Is he gonna try and
I don't think the 10 ball's the factor here. You really got to be kind of
it
crazy
might?
with bottom, and you got to overcut this 10 too. I think he's going to try to play the six.
Yeah, that's what he's looking at. Six out of the
He is
path.
lining up for a ton of bottom.
Is he
The 6 ball has been proven to not want to go in a pocket, apparently.
definitely missed it on the pro side again as well. We've seen that a lot from Bobby.
Yeah, Tim's just trying to get behind this eight.
Yeah,
No, the six might squeak. It
Yeah.
might.
I'm not sure if it did or it didn't. Do you think it did?
If it is, it's just an edge.
I'm gonna step away from you for just 1 second, Pete.
Oh, you leave me alone? Okay. All right, guys. It's just me and you. Me and everyone. Hope everybody's doing well. The YouTube and Facebook side. Oh, is that ball going to sell out? I think it is. Yeah, it's off this rail. It's pretty much in the pocket. Tim's just got to navigate this ball correctly and thin it. It's going to be kind of a rolling shot, depending on how much he hits his 6. Should be a pretty standard out for here. Nice pace. Nice pace. That's an underrated and underappreciated shot right there. Ball in the pocket. And smack this puppy a little bit of top center. You're at the 1 o'clock, Justin, because you talk quietly.
Oh, is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
All right, looks like Tim's got a good chance to get out from here, huh?
Yep, yep.
9 doesn't pass a 10 though, so he's got to come back across.
He's kind of shorted that a little bit, but he should still be fine. Just got to play this with a little bit more right than I think he wanted to initially. You don't want to play this bottom because you don't want to run in the 10, so you want to go past. So you just play just straight right.
He might.
Straight right with just a nice touch stroke. He's looking at it right now. It's uncomfortable for sure.
I don't know. There's a few different ways you can play this. You can maybe even glance off the 10 and move it closer to the pocket, or you can.
Yeah, it's too steep to play in the same pocket the 9's going in. So you got to go around.
Or you could. Yeah, that one's
I
gonna
don't
hurt.
know what he was kind of thinking right there.
Constantine says, "Who are the commentators?" Did you already answer that one?
I did not. Peter Sullivan and Justin Ray.
Yes, Justin Ray, Peter Sullivan.
I don't know what Tim was doing for that last ball, but
Curious if he was trying
Bobby
to.
wins.
Curious if he was trying to hit that 10 on the way back out.
Oh, you think so? And bump it?
It's very possible. It's either that or I don't think he was trying to hold it with a ton of right and then play the 10 in the same pocket because he didn't play that much right on that shot. I think he was just trying to bump the 10, put it into play, and maybe shoot it up table a little bit on the next one.
Yeah.
It was kind of a weird angle, though.
I think you're right. I mean, that cue ball ended up way up table. I think he just got a bad hit on the 9 and just kind of missed both his marks. But anyways, we have 5-3 right now. Bobby on a race to 21.
Constantine says, Justin, I'm coming down there in a few weeks. Let's make a game. Yeah, man. Let's do it.
Any time.
Yeah, I would love to do that with you, man. I love your game, and I gotta visit your restaurant when I'm out there, man. I go out to Vegas maybe 4 times a year, and I still haven't been there yet, man. I apologize. I'd love to do it. Oh, how about that first shot, Bobby?
That was a hell of a cut.
Yeah, it was. Guy sliced the paint off that ball.
Yep. And while this is still going to be a tough table to navigate, 6 is kind of a awkward. This 3 especially is awkward, considering the cue ball and the 2 right now. And the 3 being on the other side of that from the 7. What a great shot.
Yeah, it sure was. Every
Great
part of
shot.
that was intentional, too. He tried to glance off that 3, bring it into play. Now he's got to look at it in the side. 4 goes in the corner.
He's got some back and forth on the next 2 balls here.
Yeah. Like you said,
4
that 6
5.
ball is going to be the big problem in this rack. Loading up with right.
I mean, he can definitely cut it if you get down here towards the 10 ball, but it's just getting down there is the problem. You know, that's the hard part. We'll see.
Constantine says we can add a dinner for 4 for the prize pool. I'll tell you what, I might just have to take you up on that. That sounds awesome, man.
Speaking of Vegas too, we got the Griffin Cup coming up that you and I are going to be I
Yeah.
think we're at a full-time job on that one.
Oh, that's gonna be a weekend, dude.
That's going to be every time. It's always adventurous.
Yes.
Really,
yes.
like usually hallucinating by the finals.
Yeah, let's
Remember the
get-
first time we did it, our first stream ever, you and I,
Yes, I do.
and he spilled the beer all over the laptop,
Shut
the
up.
water. Sorry,
Shut up.
that's pretty funny.
Ah,
Remember the space bar on this laptop used to stick?
that's a good shot from Bobby. Tim will give him that one. Yep. Gonna tap the table. Good shot.
Yeah.
I was surprised Bobby didn't give himself an angle on that 9. I mean, obviously he tried to, but I was surprised. I mean, you get a look above that 9, and it's just a natural roll forward, or you get a look underneath that 9. It's natural forward, whatever it may be, but just getting straight on that ball and having to force a ton of draw to come back for it. There's plenty of opportunity to go one way or the other. And he just he got a little full on that ball. Obviously it works out. Bobby has no problem shooting that ball one way or another. How you doing, Alex? Good to see you, my man.
That was a great stroke on that break. He just got a object ball that came through, but that cue ball is going to sit pretty damn good if it didn't.
Yeah, this is tough, man. It's
The joys of 10 ball. Look at that 7 ball sitting up at the 10 right now.
yeah, that is a combo if we get to that side of it. And the 6 it's good enough that if they get there, it's I think you call the 3 there.
Yeah.
But a 6 it's just good enough that it's not hard to get a look on the 7-10.
Yeah, if I'm Tim right now, I don't mind leaving this table as is. This is going to be a tough maneuver. Oh, he gets the 7 and the 1 out of there.
Yeah, I freed it up. I think nothing wrong with that. He wants to bring the 7 into play instead of having to find the small window between that pocket and the rail and shoot that combo. Well, a little unfortunate you get a better look on the 1.
Now he wants to play someone for a nice dinner. Oof.
Hey, you. How are you? Oh, you're all right, Casey. Fist bump. Just gave Casey a good fist bump.
It's like bumping like a 4-year-old. Your tiny
Hey,
little
hey,
wrist.
hey.
What?
You said it, not me.
A fist bump, It's like a fist bumping.
Jeff says now he wants to play someone for a nice dinner. Well,
That's what I just.
I would like to play Will for a nice dinner, but we'll talk about it. 7-10 coming soon.
Oh, we got another update though. Then not coming.
Update 7-10 not coming up. Oh my god. What is going on right now? Are you out? All right, brother. You take. Hey.
You ready?
Sorry, we had to say bye to a few peeps.
Yeah. Can't not say hi to the family members,
Devin says, sounds good. I'm not going to be free until the beginning of January, waiting on my schedule to change at work, and that's mid-December, and then holidays, and we can PM and set up a. Yeah, no, I love it. I love Arizona loves action. We want to see more of these set up.
Oh, look at this shot. Oh, you got an unfortunate kiss on the 8.
Yeah, that's a little unfortunate. Just bumped it, and this is going to give Tim a good opportunity to run this out. I mean, this is a 6-ball out for Tim on this table. Yeah, it's tough, but
yeah, and he's teeing off on the hardest ball right now. The 2 hardest balls, really.
Yeah, you got to think he's heavy favorite. Jessica says fist bump. No, she smells so good. Gotta hug her. Yeah, we definitely.
Jess, why you listening to us? You're so weird.
I know she's right there.
She's like right there, like staring at us through the glass.
You can see her on stream, dude. Constantine, Jeff's been.
It's a 30-second delay, so we got about 10 seconds.
Constantine says Jeff's been busting me up the last 6 months. Time to get some money to the AZ peeps. Yes. Hey, I'll take it if I can get it, but I've seen your game. I like your odds in that match. Constantine, is this the table with 2 3/4-inch pockets? Yeah, it feels like that sometimes, huh? They're 4 1/8, but yeah. I have nightmares about this one. Yeah, good shot there from Timmy.
Yep.
Yeah, any look on this.
He needs these couple of shots. I mean,
he doesn't need to get great on this 9. He
no,
needs
you want
an
the
angle.
angle.
Yeah, you want the angle, and then you come 3 rails around for the 10. Just fine. Tim should have.
He's pacing that ball.
Yeah, he still has an opportunity to come 3 rails around.
It should just be a simple, kind of right side, more right than top.
Yeah, a little bit of right gets you there. Good angle. Watch out, corner pocket. Yeah,
I
he's
think he's
just
avoiding
fine.
it. Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah, great shot there from Timmy. And that's going to get him to 6-4, Pete. Want to mark that one up?
Yeah, just a second. You're the land of calling it early.
Hey.
This is not an easy shot, brother.
Well, it's pretty easy for Tim.
Timmy!
Yeah, he got off. He's proud that he got off a 3. He's on 4.
That's like I said, that's not an easy shot on these on like a 4.5. That goes all day. 4 1/8, man. You hit that with any kind of pace and incorrectly, it's just gonna hang up on you and laugh at you.
Yeah, no kidding. Devin says, "Wait, you're rooting for the out of towners?" Yeah. Constantine says, "Nice out, Tim. That was a nice out. Good 3 rail shape. Coming back and forth across the table, leaving an angle, coming 3 rails around for the 10.
We'll pass the word on later. Justin, it is my turn to leave you alone.
Okay.
I don't feel bad about it in the slightest.
I know. Devin says, "Good job, Tim. Tim keeping it tight, 6-4. If you can pull this one off, you can bring it within 1. Tim breaking. I know that Tim, more often than not, I was about to say, more often than not with the wood rack, we've seen a lot of dry breaks, but I've seen Tim breaking around a few in a row before, even on this table. So it's not out of the question. I anticipate to see a couple of those today. That's something that he prides himself on a lot. When you win a rack, he's very big on leaving breaking and running the next rack and making it tough. Getting yourself right back in the game. So you win a rack and then you break and run, and it's a 2-game swing. He's mentioned that to me a lot. But gosh, with wood rack and as tough as this table plays, it's tough, man. Yeah, pretty good kick there from Tim, kicking out the 2, leaving a little bit of distance. Bobby's gonna try and lock him up on this 10. Yeah, 5 got in the way. There was a lot of room to play safe there. He knew even if his cue ball leaked out, the 5 was gonna be a factor for sure. Tim's got his work cut out here, right? Yeah, looks like he's bringing out the. What is he bringing out the jump cue? Yeah, so he must not be impeded by this 10. He's just trying to jump over this 5. Yeah, good try there from Timmy. The good news from Bobby is that all you have to do is focus on making this ball because the 3 is hanging, obviously. Wow, that's an incredible stroke. That's a lot of draw for him from there with the 3 hanging like it is. Really surprised by that. I mean, you can just stop it or draw it back a little bit. He just juiced that ball. Constantine says, "Can I send Tim a sangria and a shot of whiskey?" Yeah, well, I don't think I've ever seen Tim drink anything while he's playing, but he's probably feeling a little bit of that right now. being down a little bit, playing a tough match with Bobby. Oh, that's a little uncharacteristic there from Bobby. Missed that by a pretty decent margin. He loves Sangria. Yeah, he loves Sangria a lot more if he can win this match as well. Now looks like he's giving up ball in hand here. I'm curious if Bobby goes for something here just because the 5 is a little bit tied up. I mean, 6 is tough, the 5 is tough. He might just try to roll this thing up and put the cue ball. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's a few different ways to play it. Oh yeah, he called it 10. Did not. Tim was like, "You're supposed to 3-foul me." Looks like that is. Oh man, Peter left, so I gotta adjust the score real quick. Yeah, Bobby's going to 7. Did not see that. Gosh, the camera angle is a little deceptive, isn't it? 10 looked really tough from there. It was a two-way. You know, he had balls to hide behind just in case he missed it. 217 viewers. Mike says 3-foul. Yeah, that's what I thought. And then Bobby found a way to make that 10 work for him. Yeah, that's a good break there. One ball down. I mean, a ball down. Good look on the 1. Just got to shoot the window here to get a look on the 2. Ralph says the pros play with the triangle rack and the Predator Tour, and they have a hard time with the breaks. Yeah, it is tough, man. It's not the same. Some people say, yeah, it's. I've heard people say, yeah, well, you can rack the wood racks. If you spend time on it, you can rack the wood racks as well as the template racks. But man, the template racks just give you a consistent rack every single time. You can break it with the same pace, the same pop, whatever it may be. Yeah, looked like Bobby was going for a little carom action there, but didn't get it. Like Devin's trying to work out a game with Constantine. No, Jay says, let's go, Timmy. Yeah. A lot of Tim Daniel fans in the room. He is a West Sider. We are playing here at Bullshooters, so shout out to Bullshooters for letting us host this. From what I hear, Jamie and the bar loves this. I mean, we get quite the spectatorship, especially when we have a few good players like this. We would like to keep this going. We have one undercard match during the day. Usually, if you're under 600, usually you're the undercard match, and then at night we usually have a pretty good one, 600 plus, or it depends how busy we are or what the situation calls for. But
Did you help me out with the score right there?
I did.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, figured it out. You overdrew that one a little bit. He's gonna have to send this cue ball around. It's all about.
Thinking so. He might play this to the bottom rail. I don't know if. Oh no, he's going in the.
He's coming around. It's all about the cut on the 7, though. Yeah, that's a great shot there from Tim. Even though he's got a little bit of an angle, he's happy to have it.
You know what, Justin, I got nothing, man. I don't know what's going on with these semi-simple shots from both parties.
Well, that one's. I mean, it's not easy on this table, and but we're used to seeing Bobby and Tim look immortal, but Tim will tell you he's supposed to make that one.
Yeah. Those are ones that keep you up at night. What's going on, Jay? I just got back. How you doing? Who else is here? Senor Ralph still with us? What if two people under 600 play for 10 grand? Well,
I mean,
what
maybe,
if?
maybe, yeah.
What if?
Sometimes the dollar amount comes into play. It depends on the weekend, right?
I think with this whole Friday night thing is now if we bring the money to the table, I don't think we care about Fargo too much. It's fun to watch people kind of sweat for a bit of money. Clearly, we're watching two pretty pro speed players kind of fumble the ball equally.
Yeah, both of them missed a few shots. That shot there wasn't easy. I mean, Bobby overcut it a little bit. At least that's what it looked like. Tim's calling the bank. He's weighing his options. It's hard to play safe from here at this distance. If you're a little closer, you
I
can
think,
thin the ball and then bring the cue ball up table. But being at this distance,
yeah, I think you're trying to drill it for sure.
yeah, Tim's gonna give this one to him. And Bobby is going up 8-4.
All right, well, we're on our way. Going to be kind of a marathon here. Again, we are on a race to 21 in 10 ball. For just some chump change of 2 grand. Me and Justin are going to play afterwards for shoes on a rack. We're just going to play one rack for shoes.
Calling me out?
Yeah, absolutely. I've done it from the beginning. You already play with a house key, so I can't even put that bet in there.
Here's the problem, Pete. I only have one pair of shoes.
That's
I've got a lot less to
that's
I mean,
the pressure right
I got
there.
a lot more pressure to deal with.
I know. Maybe you'll fold.
I might.
Maybe you'll
A
fold.
lot of pressure in my corner.
Gonna go home barefoot, man. Well, Tim's got a good look here. I think Bobby maybe was trying for the carom onto the 6. I don't know.
Yeah, looks like Tim's gonna have to go. He's gonna shoot this in the corner and bring the cue ball to the side rail and out. I would imagine, unless the 3 passes the 10-7, but I think he's coming back out. Yeah, that's what he was trying to do.
Well, he's got about a quarter of this 2 ball covered on the right side, so it's going to remove the bank. Well, I don't know. No, I think he's got the bank. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm wondering if he was trying to run in that 7 or if he was trying to come around to get a look on the 3, but it's definitely not a great look on the 3 from here.
What if someone broke and ran with one-handed floaters? I don't know what that means.
I think that means not putting your cue on the rail, just shooting.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, me neither. Well, Tim's got a chance here. He's just
And we'll see a Friday Night Five featuring Jill Watson. Oh, we got people calling out in chat already. It's early. but I love it.
Yeah, Jill's been playing really good.
Yeah.
I would like to see that. She's willing to do it. I'm sure there's plenty of opportunity. And this is going to be an option. Is it coming back or is he going to shoot? Yeah, no, he's going to shoot this. I think Bobby's going to play the 5. I think it's just going to draw this cue ball under the 5, play the 5, and let the 3 ball come around the table a little bit. Yeah, that's a good shot.
So we've grown up pretty much around Tim for the past couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
He's a little jumpy right now. I'm just gonna say that. Seems to be a little jumpy.
Well, this isn't the same Tim that I saw during Brett's match. That's for sure.
Well, he's very well. No, that's straight on this ball. Yep, it's gonna be business as usual.
Yeah, it's a good shot there.
He got pretty damn good on the 9 ball too, considering the previous shot.
No, I don't know about this one, Pete. Is he gonna shoot it on the side? Yeah, he's probably gonna have to shoot this on the side.
Yeah, he got off that back rail though.
Obviously not the intention, but seems like whenever you go long, you got the look in the side. Good shot, Bobby. And Bobby going up 9-4, almost halfway there.
All right, again, while we're racking right now, welcome everybody in. We got over 200 viewers, at least just on the Facebook side. Please share and let everybody know what's going on. We welcome everybody that's joining us. We appreciate it very much. Everybody chatting with us. You make our job easy.
Yeah,
We love it.
Been fun.
This is a hell of a match. Again, for anybody just tuning in, racing to 21 and 10 ball. Bobby Emmons and Tim for $2,000.
Yeah, I had a prediction to start this, and my prediction is if Tim Daniel came out playing just like he did,
Yeah.
I'm good, brother. Appreciate you, my man. But I had a prediction. If Tim Daniel came out playing the way that he was playing Brett Hughes. Ooh. I'm not saying Tim should, but there's a 110 there if he doesn't feel comfortable with this run out. Then
It's not the half bad 110, but it is a little awkward. It's better than that 1-9, Tim. Come on.
yeah, well, he doesn't have to do it. It's just 4 to the 5 is a little awkward, and everything's kind of far from a pocket, so yeah, he's gonna shoot this in the corner, shoot the 2 all the way up. It's just fine. But the 4 to the 5 is a little bit difficult depending on your angle. 5 to the 6. And then after the 6 ball, everything's there. 7's hanging, 9's hanging, 10's easy to get to. Yeah, and this is the big tester right here. I mean, do you get on the rail and shoot all the way up? Do you get above it, shoot in the same pocket? Oh gosh. I think there's one more. Thanks so much, Stephanie.
Thanks, Steph.
Yeah, that's a good shot there from Tim coming above it. I like to pop off the rail a little bit, but it's a little dangerous. It likes to jar up on you if you play too much pace. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he opted to not play too much pace and just take the angle on the 6, which I like, but this 6 is tough.
Yeah, Sherman. Thanks, Steph. Appreciate you.
Sherman is the man.
Yeah, Sherman's
Yeah, sent over another bucket for us, man.
he's a fantastic sport.
Is he not the nicest person you've ever met
Oh
in your
my
entire
gosh,
life?
absolutely. Absolutely.
If Bobby makes a 6, this rack is over.
Yep. It's kind of a big if here, though. Well,
Watch out, cue ball.
Look out, 9-ball.
Oh, I don't know, man. I
Oh,
think
he's got
I
it.
think he's got it right.
Yeah, 100%
Nine's
he's got it.
still hanging.
It's not. This is the longest shot in pool right here.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you ain't lying, Pete. Yeah, that's a good shot. Tim won't give him this one. He'll make him shoot the 9, but
Yeah,
likely won't make him shoot the 10. Yeah. Well, no, it's gonna make him shoot it. That's fine. Why not? He's already there.
Yeah.
Good shot, Bobby. And the first one to double digits, Pete.
All right. That means I gotta get up and change the score, right?
Mm-hmm. Gotta work those old knees,
I
Pete.
know, man. Just you wait. All right, I gotta stand up for this for a little bit. Get on my feet.
Man.
How's the everybody in chat? How's the mic sounding? Apparently my mic was a little hot earlier. So
Oh, was it?
yeah. I was gonna drop some lead on you right now with jokes, but it's gonna be inappropriate for the chat. So
There's a few that probably shouldn't be touched on right now, huh?
you know, something about you talking like Minnie Mouse, you know.
Oh, whoa. Hey,
We'll deal with that
hey,
later.
hey. Ain't nobody said I talk like Minnie Mouse. I've heard the Joey Ryan thing quite a bit.
Justin Ryan Ray in the chat.
Yeah, I've heard Justin Ryan. I've heard Joey Ray. I've heard.
It's Doom.
Oh,
It's Doom.
man.
Since day one, it was like our first broadcast that happened.
It was funny. I met him for the first time. He's like, "So I hear you and me sound alike, huh?" I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, that's what they say, huh?"
It's so funny.
I just
Oh,
got a quarter of the knowledge, but yeah, apparently that's what they say.
oh, yeah. Tim's getting out the pitching wedge. This is going to be a hell of a jump. I think he's going to try and play this off the back rail. If not, this is a very far.
Nah, I think he's going right at it. You
You
just
think
can't be
so?
jumping going into the 1. That's all. Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, I think if you're going right at that 1 ball, it's going to be hard to keep that under control.
And he left it tough. Man, Bobby's looking to see if he can see enough of that 1 to shoot it.
Yeah, the last thing you want to do right now is rearrange the furniture and give Tim 110. Yeah, hell of a shot.
Yeah, great shot there from Bobby. Just rolling into the 1, running into the 8, putting the cue ball on the 10, and making it extremely difficult. Tim's looking at coming off the side of the 1, maybe using the 6-10 for a little bit of coverage if he hits it well, but gosh, this is not fun here, Pete. I'm
No.
glad I'm not shooting this one.
Yep, I don't like this at all. It's a very small window. Well, he's got a piece of it. Nice
Yeah.
shot, Tim.
Yeah, he just rolled into it. Likely won't like this next one, but
Yeah, it was a hell of a shot too. I think he's got an edge of this 1 though.
yeah, playing a ton of inside, a ton of left on that shot, trying to put the 1 behind the 8, but it looks like Tim's got an edge.
Yeah, it was a nice shot.
Yeah. You think Bobby's got this?
I do not know. He's lining up like he does. Still a lot of traffic to navigate, but he's doing it correctly. 5 balls a little unfortunate. Just gonna kind of get rid of any kind of bottom ball.
I looked away for a second. Did you have that one?
Yeah, he did make that one, but the cue ball is kind of it's a little not so good. So he might be playing safe here or playing the 4. Safe. That was a healthy choice.
Yeah, good shot there from Bobby.
It's hard, man. When you're shooting over a ball, it just gets rid of so many of your options. It's one of the hardest shots on the table, even just to shoot as is.
Yeah, just banking that 2 ball, 2 to 3
Mhm.
rails and using the 7. Really like that option. It's going to be, Tim's jumping it, and it's going to be a relatively routine jump for him as far as hitting it, but putting it in a productive spot is it's going to be tough.
Look at my man over there jumping balls.
Yeah, that's not going to get it done, though. The 9's in the way of the 3. Love what he did there.
I didn't know he could jump balls.
You know what? He's been extremely productive today in jumping balls in. He's made more than he's missed, that's for sure.
I agree, man. So be shooting the 70 percentile, 80 percentile on those.
I think he's kicking at this a little bit of left to get to the
Oh,
3.
just missed the outside of it.
Yeah, maybe a little bit too much left. Worried about that 8 ball coming back.
Mhm.
And Bobby's gonna shoot this 310.
He hit it with a good pace too. I thought it was going to straighten out. I think that's kind of why he's shaking his head a little bit. He's just going for this 10, huh? I don't dislike this shot.
I think it's a little bit of a 2-way. I think you
Yeah.
use the 8 with the 3. The 3's coming underneath the 8.
Yeah, hell of a shot.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
All right. Oh. I'm up on the board. And we got Bobby continue his endeavor into the double digits. Tim still kind of floundering at 4 right now. But again, with this high, skill level people, I mean, you can get 5, back to back
Yeah,
pretty very easily.
the important thing here for Tim is not to get too frustrated. He's very capable. We've seen him do it against high leverage players, high level players, time and time again. The important thing for Tim is just to know what kind of caliber player he is, and knowing that he can get back into this if Bobby lets him back in.
Absolutely.
But Bobby's playing an incredible pool right now, and Tim's made a few mistakes, to be honest with you. And he's giving him a good look.
Yeah,
I,
very uncharacteristic. Look at this table right
yeah,
now.
I'm not gonna
God.
lie to you, Pete. I really, really think
This needs to be a run on table.
this is a very runnable table.
Yeah. This is it was about 3 balls in the break. 3 balls in the break, I think.
Yeah, whatever it
Everything's
was,
spread.
but I mean everything's pretty close to a hole or leads to each other. The 6 of the 7 being the most difficult.
Oh, he's getting a
That,
little off center here.
that was a little weird right there for Bobby.
Well, no problem. Back on track.
Yeah, 6 of the 7. He just wants a little bit of an angle. That'll work just fine right there. Yeah, looks like he's gonna come around a few rails. Little bottom left. Come around 1, 2, 3 rails.
He might be a little short on this.
Yeah, he's a little steep, but he doesn't mind coming back and forth for this 10. He might even come back and forth all the way to shoot the 10 on the side if he wants.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't have to.
Oh, no. That whole rack and all that work?
He might get away with it here, though. I mean,
I think
no.
stop an inch longer on that cue ball. That would have been a tough cookies for Tim here, but I think he's got enough cut on this thing.
Yeah, I think.
Again, like you said, I think this 10 ball, I think you send this thing going, and I think you play this 10 on the side.
Yeah, I think Tim can shoot this. I think he can slice the paint off this ball on the side.
You play a little right to wrap it. Gonna come underneath the 10.
Oh, he might. No, I was about to say he might make it.
Right.
Yeah, he's gonna give that one to Bobby, and Bobby's gonna go up 12-4.
12-4.
That was a big one. I think he overcut that ball. That's really tough to do from there.
Yeah, I wasn't able to see it. All right, we got 12-4 on the board. How you doing, Mr. Ray? How's your pool game been?
My pool game?
Yeah.
Shoot.
What pool game? is the proper response.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. There's a reason I'm on this side of the glass, Pete.
Oh my gosh.
I don't lose from back here.
That is, neither do I. That's funny you say that.
Yeah, I don't lose from back here. It's very frustrating to be the one on the other side of the glass, but no, I've done okay. It's been a lot of fun, man.
No, man, you're every time I see you, you're always Mr. Automatic. Mondays is my favorite thing in the world because you're playing with your dad.
Oh my gosh, my dad and my cousin, we have so much fun, dude.
It
Everybody,
looks like
you
the
either
most fun team in the world.
you either love playing us or you hate playing us because we're gonna get loud and we're gonna get weird.
Oh, I love it though.
Yeah,
When we played you guys, it was a blast. It was
yeah.
an actual blast.
My dad gets frustrated because I never heard anyone because my cousin just recently started coming around and he started calling my dad Brent, and I'm not used to that because I've always called him Dad my whole life, and most people don't call him Brent.
His name is Brent.
Yeah.
I think I call him Dad too.
Yeah, yeah. So we always say, we're like, come on, Brent, get it, Brent. And I think he hates that
He's a little
more
bent out of shape.
yeah, I think he hates that more than life itself, but we let him wear it.
Yeah, I mean, he showed it. You show weakness right there. You got to call him Brent from now on.
Yeah, if he didn't show weakness, we would have we wouldn't keep saying it. But
Yeah.
man, he loves it. It's fun on Mondays, man. It really is. We have so much fun.
He walked by me the other day with a handful. I'm like, isn't there only 3 people on the team? And, like, it was a million beers in his hand.
Yeah, yeah. No, we get to drinking and we get to having fun on Mondays. It's nice to have a league where, yes, we want to win, but at the end of the day, watch out, 8-ball.
It could have
Yeah,
been
no,
blue.
he's all right. He's all right. Little stop shot here, maybe draw it back a little bit, but I like a stop shot because it naturally leads to the 8. But man, we have fun.
Yeah, it's a good league. I like it. And nothing like 9 foots to humble everybody in the room too.
Yeah, tough league for them to get started in. My cousin's like a 370 and my dad's like a 440 or something.
Oh yeah, and you're like,
And
here's the
so,
big tables too,
yeah,
brother.
yeah. How about this? Watch this. Good shot.
shot.
He's gonna.
Yeah, it's a little,
Tim would have called it good, but he was drinking his water. So, anyways, Bobby going up 13-4. What a
you know.
Bobby is doing Bobby things right now. Tim has kind of let him back in. To be honest, he's missed a few shots. He's made a few late mistakes. That's really cost him. But Bobby's doing Bobby things, and he's extending this lead. And this is a dangerous part about Bobby. Is that you let him get ahead, and he starts freewheeling. And that back arm gets loose. He starts moving a little bit faster than he already does. And you got to put pressure on him.
Well, because he's definitely the definition of like a gunslinger, right?
Yeah.
So the minute you give them room to work, that's where they get their nickname from,
Yeah, you ain't wrong,
Tough
Pete.
to recover.
Philip says, dude, Bobby Emmons is so good. Yes, Bobby is.
Oh, Mr. Philip Sanchez. I just saw this guy.
Yeah, he's over there. He's sitting over there in the
Oh,
corner.
he's here.
Yep,
Nice,
yep.
nice.
Philip has
We're
done
back.
a lot for pool. This is shout out to Philip and John Sanchez with Qualtech.
Yeah, we should definitely shout out our sponsors. I'm just reminding me of that.
Yeah. You wanna I don't know exactly
I mean, I'm
who's
shouting
all
out
there.
Qualtech. We got Southwood
All right,
Billiards right
I'm gonna
now.
leave you to this for a second.
Oh, okay.
I'll be back in like 1 minute.
I'm gonna put this thing not on your chair. But yeah, shout out Digital Pool. Like we said, Qualtech with John Sanchez and Philip Sanchez talking to chat. I mean, hell, they replaced the unit on my house, and it was awesome within like 4 days, or 3 days. And then we got Mike Gwynn and Jessica Gwynn also, getting in the chat right now with Mike Gwynn Realty One. Been just the biggest supporters of our crew and all that jazz, and it's a lot of fun for us to sit here and watch Tim, who's kind of like the brains and the management of the circus that we kind of run. We got Hydro's Glass with Justin, just like he was talking about with Justin and his dad. And yeah, I think that pretty much. Oh, and Avalon, we got Avalon. What am I talking about here? So we just want to give a big shout out and thank you for supporting us animals out here, trying to put on a show, and they're helping us do that. It's kind of a big rack for Tim right now. He needs to run this. The 7 ball is just a little tricky. I think it's a little steeper than it looks. I don't know if he's going to be able to play it in this corner, but we're going to find out real fast here. And again, everybody in chat, let us know how audio's looking, sounding,
Hey, there he is.
all that jazz.
Yeah.
So,
Call it that. Straight draw to get back for the 5. You got plenty in pocket to cheat. And then do you
wait,
break out? Do you break out the 7 from the 6? Is what I'm thinking.
That's what I was kind of putting on the record right there. The 7 ball is definitely very awkward and horrible.
If you kind of stop the 5 where it's at, or at least kind of, you want an angle on the 6.
You either break it out or play the side pocket with it. It's kind of what I'm getting at, right?
Yeah. Do 1 or 2 rails from the 6 to the 7 to break it out, I think. Like a little bottom left, kind of hold it, take that angle, and 1 or 2 rails. Yeah, just like that. He's got the angle to do it. You can come from behind, or you can come 1 rail into it. We'll see what kind of angle Tim's got here. I'm not sure about that one.
Well, the good news for Tim is that he put that 10 ball exactly where it was.
Yeah, it didn't move much.
So now Bobby's got to deal with it.
Yeah, Bobby's got a chance to break it out again if he wants to do it. And it's fairly natural to do so. Just a high ball, maybe a touch inside, but I think it's a straight high ball. You can.
It's also not.
You run into one of them.
Oh, he got it. All right.
Yeah, Tim's a little frustrated from that one. Ran into the 10. Now Bobby's got a pretty natural angle to get on the 9. May leave a little bit of distance. Yeah, you can come 1 of 2 ways. You can play a touch inside, hold the cue ball, leave a little bit more distance on the 9 in the corner. Or you can come 1, 2, 3 rails around for the 9, which is what he was trying to do. 3 rails for the 9.
I think he got a little excited. He dropped down on the ball and shot it real fast. Real fast. He's pretty good on the 9 ball, too. I mean, he's just a snitch below, but I think if you make that ball, he's going to be higher up on that 9.
Yeah, good shot there from Tim. This should be no problem for him, other than the fact that he's down a little bit.
It's not an easy shot right here. It's down rail, side pockets.
It's not easy, but he's heavy favorite. Just to drill it and move on to the next one.
Yep. The only reason why I said that wasn't easy is because we've seen some kind of unconventionally missed balls today on this little race to 21. Tim adjusting his score. 13-5 is the new one.
Yeah, his coin's quite a few bit behind. It's always tough when you haven't got off that first rail over there. Oh, is it 5? Hold on. 1, 2, 5. Oh, is that Bobby's? Yeah, that's Bobby's. No, I got off that first rail, but when you see somebody lap you and move their coin all the way around and you still feel yourself on the side rail, man, it's brutal, dude.
Memories of Mario Kart coming in.
Yep, been there hard times, man. Tell you what, Pete, better bring those sunglasses with you, huh? Oh, just kidding. Just kidding. Too soon?
I'm trying to put the joke together right now.
No. What?
Bring the sunglasses with me.
Do what?
Huh?
Do you not?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's a bad joke.
Oh, my gosh. That is a terrible joke.
It is a terrible joke.
Yes.
For those that are close to it, it's a great joke.
Oh, got them on Amazon.
Yeah, got them on Amazon.
The night before 'em.
You made my life.
That was crazy.
Yeah, yeah. You made my life pretty tough for a minute there, Pete.
It wasn't my choice.
Yeah, I bet. I bet.
I love how this falls back on me, of course.
Uh-oh. You don't want a 110 combo here. Oh, no, 110 combo from here.
Got saved by the 4.
All right, could we potentially be looking at our first 3 foul though? Because okay, so that's a foul. So Tim's on 1. Bobby can put him on 2 here if the 1 doesn't pass the 4. It must pass the 4.
John, I'm gonna ignore that comment and pop your bike tire next time I see you.
I don't know.
I appreciate you.
I don't know if they're playing 3 foul, but there was a great opportunity to put him on 2. Jason says, "What up, Mr. Stingray? Thanks for the stream. Thank you, man. Thank you for tuning in."
You see Mr. Driver over there too?
Yeah, I did. I ignored him for a reason.
I know. It's crazy.
Just kidding.
Making fun of us.
I love John Driver.
Oh, Tim, that bank looked good. I think it just was a little short. Sorry, we'll see Driver on the golf course. Miscue from Bobby. No, he's gonna get a fortunate leave. Tim's gonna be firing from the hip right now. He's half hallucinating at this point. That's gonna be a good leave. Tough shot from Bobby here.
Yeah, this is one of those ones where it's really a tough look. You don't have a great ball to hide behind.
Yeah, 8-ball is pretty much the one thing you're looking at, right?
Yeah, I think
that was a hell of a shot. Nice shot.
Yeah, really good shot. Then on the 1, a little bit of right, coming a few rails around.
I think Tim, if he has a look at that rail, he can play behind this 8. But I think that 7 is sticking out a little too far. Who is the smooth talking guy with you? My name's Peter Sullivan. It was the original commentator. Yeah. I haven't been on in a minute.
Oh, he's Peter.
Ex-teammate.
Hey.
I got booted off the team by Justin.
No, you did not get booted off by me.
Crazy. Yeah.
You got booted off by who you thought you got booted off.
Everybody in chat asking me.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I cannot believe you brought that up right now. You make me sick to my stomach.
Oh, it's too easy though. It's so funny.
You know where this message came from. Oh, I bet you think it's funny.
I think it's hilarious.
Well, yeah, you do.
Oh man, I'm glad that got you riled up a little bit. That was good. All right, this should be a business as usual.
Yeah, everything's there. Where's the?
Yeah, just get comfy on the 7, and it's over.
No, these are the 8's. The 8's a little funny.
Yep.
The 8's a little funny. You like go. Gosh. Yeah, he's gonna go forward, shoot rails, shoot the 8 all the way up, just miss the 7.
Tim's gonna get. I think he's gonna be shooting over this. No,
it's
Tim's shoot over the 9.
Tim's got to have a. Nah, I don't think the 9 really impedes where he's at. He's just got to come with a stroke here, and that's you don't want to shoot the 8-9 combo. You just got to come with a stroke here, and that's hard on these tables with the pockets as tight as they are. This ball really, really wants to jar up.
Yeah, what do you always call these balls? Nerve testers. Oh, top ball. He's going forward with it. Opens the pocket up a little bit when you're going forward. Compared with the bottom.
Yeah, much better than bottom for sure.
He's going for the bank on this. I am so scared of scratching right here on this bank. But that's why I'm a, 150 farther lower. Just don't like this. Oh, it was beautiful, Tim. Oh, I'm so sorry for doubting you.
Nah, how about that shot, Timmy? Really good. Little cross action coming back in the side, bringing the cue ball back up.
Yeah. The danger's not over, though. This is a big stroke here. That ball is not pretty.
Yeah, this is another one that wants to jar up if you don't hit it pure. Yeah, just like that.
This might scratch, too.
Nah, I don't think so. I come to the side rail, but, man, that shot is so tough. I mean, when you're trying to draw the ball, like you mentioned earlier, a high ball, pocket receives a little bit more. This cloth is really worn in, and these pockets are tight, man.
Oh my gosh, that was a hell of a try. I was gonna say Bobby literally has the exact same shot, but tougher
Yeah,
than what Tim just had.
yeah, it's good effort, but
This is gonna be a rail first shot around the table.
I don't know that
Left
you have
front.
to hit the rail first. I like catching a little bit of the ball with the high left, coming just like that.
It's not
He's a
too
little
much,
steep though, yeah.
or not enough, depending on how you look at it.
Yeah, depends what you're going for there, but gosh, Tim cuts these balls so well. I've seen him shoot a few of these. Yeah, just
Yeah,
like that. Great.
It's so gross.
Yeah,
It's so gross.
yeah, that's a great shot there from Timmy.
He almost overcuts that ball, and you can hear the way it sounds on the table.
It's just incredible
It's
because
a good stroke on that.
it's not an easy cut, and he almost overcuts it every time. Whenever he cuts those balls, and that's something I've learned from Tim. Whenever he cuts those balls, he almost never catches that rail on the way into the pocket. He just aims to overcut it a little bit and doesn't give it a
it's
chance to
automatic,
jar up.
It's fantastic, fantastic rim shot. There's not a whole lot of people.
You marked
that
it
we
up
know.
already, right?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, hold me honest, chat. We're at 13-6, right?
Yeah, I would imagine.
I got to keep manual score. That was not part of my job description tonight.
Oh, Tim didn't tell you, huh?
Nope. But apparently that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, yeah. Well, at least you're good at it, huh?
It's a good thing I'm good looking, Justin.
No, you ain't wrong there.
Wow. We haven't done a whole lot of back and forth on the smack talking.
I know.
Tonight.
I'm waiting for Stasia to say something in the chat.
Oh, there we go. I'll eat you alive.
Oh,
right
yeah?
there on that.
Oh. Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Oh, my subscription. I'm double checking the score. Make sure we're all good. The last thing I want is to have this be a race to 20 when it's my fault, but yeah, so it was 13-5 before. Okay, I'm good. Quit doubting me, Justin.
Oh, yeah?
Can we actually text back on that chat on multi-stream now? Is that a new update?
Can we what? Oh, yeah, yeah. You can do that. You can talk all kinds of nonsense.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
How do you spell manure?
Maneuver?
I'm gonna spell it like maneuver anyway.
What?
Huh?
What are you doing right now, Pete?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I ain't worried about it. I'm not necessarily worried.
Is this actually gonna work?
Yes, I've done it.
You actually done it?
Yes. I commented. Someone was talking smack in the chat the other day.
Oh my god, I just commented.
And I commented back. And so
oh my god, it comments on both?
It hits you with the YouTube and Facebook. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, look at us.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I didn't even do that.
Oh, yeah. No, somebody was talking smack and I went in the comments and I said I wanted to test it out because I noticed there was an update. I wanted to talk some nonsense. Yeah.
As always.
Yeah, and I hit him. I got him.
Probably one of the twins.
Yeah, yeah. Probably one of the twins.
Being inappropriate and stuff.
Tell him there was a height limit to watch the stream or something. Be crazy, huh?
It is sad because they didn't get to ride the Matterhorn
Oh
at
my
Disneyland.
Good.
That was a hell of a jump.
Bobby, stop it.
That was disgusting, by the way.
Yeah. Is he gonna cut this or spank this thing right back?
No, it's cutting.
Yeah, plenty of room between the rail and the 7 to shoot it around. My gosh, Bobby, that is sick.
That was a gross bang or a jump.
Yeah, it really was. Tim played a good safe there.
Snowball's. Just got to get to it. Is all.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Pete, that shot didn't suck. Yeah, Tim's gonna give it to him.
That was yeah. I was about to say, well, the 9 ball's a little tricky for me, But these guys, hell no.
Pretty good shot there. Coming around the table, a few rails. Good luck on the 10.
I think 14 comes after 13.
Yes.
All right, total score is 14-6. Again, as always, I always stop by every 30 minutes and say welcome everybody to the channel. We got over a couple hundred viewers tonight, man, on Friday. We're at Bullshooters right now watching Tim and Bobby play. Race to 21. 10 ball, $2,000 in the middle. If you are not here in Phoenix, we still have plenty of game to go. We have about 100, let's say about 100 people around the pit right now watching. Probably got a couple hundred in the building.
You're probably not wrong, man. It's a pretty good atmosphere around here, and I know
Absolutely.
Bullshooters appreciates it, and we can't thank Bullshooters enough for letting
Yeah.
us do it, man.
That's also another good call out right there. I mean, they allow us to kind of do what we're doing, and they put up with our shenanigans, especially with the real estate that we're kind of taking up to do this too. You know, we're live
Yeah,
on a big pit table right now, and you know, it just kind of brings in the atmosphere, and we're lucky that we have a venue that accommodates. So they've always been the best, though. Nice shot from Tim. Who's up on that too. Tapperoonie. Tough navigation here on the 3. I don't know if it passes by the 6, and if it does, it's going to be tough getting it by. So I think he's going to have to hit a little bit of outside. Or he's just going to play into the 6, which is top. He snuck it by. Nice shot, Tim.
gosh, that 3 did not look like it passed
I
that 6, did it? You made it look easy.
Yep. He just hit it like just a very hair of outside on that. Just enough to pass this side pocket.
You know, if there's early 10s here, and I'm not saying this is the right shot, I'm saying for mere mortals like ourselves, I might try to bank this 4 into this 10. But
I don't
that being
disagree.
said, Tim is not a mere mortal, and he's got a better chance of running this wreck out. So he's going to try and cut this thing on the side, move his cue ball around the table a little bit.
This 4-ball's traveling. All right, Bobby's got a good look at this table right now. The 5 is still kind of tricky to maneuver, but if he can get down the valley, yeah, he's got to maneuver some traffic.
No,
right at it.
No, he can shoot the 5-10 right now if he wants, or he's shooting the 5 all the way down. I think he's going after. I think he's going at. No,
I mean,
it's natural
Justin,
angle
I'm
to get on the
thirsting
stick.
over this 10. Oh, he's playing the 5 off.
Yeah, that'll work.
What monsters.
Yeah, I couldn't tell how far off that 10 was in the side pocket. Yeah, Bobby's really playing well right now.
What was the Bobby and Mitch score? Was that Hill?
Yes.
I remember. Okay. Coming back to me. That's right. That was a crazy night.
Yeah, it was. In the
God.
last game of the rack, Bobby caromed. I want to say it was like off the 3 or the 4 ball, the cue ball off the 3 or 4 into the 10 that was hanging in the pocket. Finished the game.
Bobby's
Really
a little stuck here.
looks like he's looking at the jump, but it looks like he'd see an edge of it, so he might cross it and bring the cue ball up table just like that. Use the 10 maybe.
Let's get a peek.
Yeah, that's
Nice
a
8-ball.
great shot.
Oh,
Man, that's a really good shot there from Bobby. Even if Tim can see a little bit of it, that's a really good effort.
I thought for sure sitting on the camera side, I thought that 8-ball was definitely going to peek out in front of that corner. Definitely hit the brakes off that rail. Nice shot from Tim.
Yeah, it's even better if that 9 gets in the way, and I think it did, maybe.
I think it's covering some of it. I think Bobby can see most of this 8.
Yeah, Bobby doesn't want this to hang on the side.
I'm going for the bank. Little double ender. I don't dislike. It's on the high side. What are you doing over there?
Hey, be cool, man. Be cool.
I just asked you a question. That's crazy. Mom, get out of my room.
Yeah. Hey, Mom, can you pick me up? Not ready for all these questions yet. Man.
I didn't. I literally just asked one.
Yeah,
Crazy.
I bet.
Why are you so nervous?
I'm not nervous.
You look like you're sweating a little bit.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. Good shot there, Timmy.
Yeah, this should be a good
A
out.
little bounce off the rail, come back out, shoot a longer 10.
Good firm stroke. God, that almost kind of looked like he was gonna hit the tit.
Yeah, I'm gonna split this stuff from 14.6 to 14.7 if this 10 ball drops. Yeah, good shot.
I was literally 50-50 on that because you called it early.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
You're the worst on that.
I am. But I've seen him shoot the shot a million times in my life. It's hard not to call it.
You ever seen the movie The Cooler?
Mm-mm.
It's like an autobiography for you in the announcing booth.
Oh, yeah?
The Cooler, yeah. He's like I think the whole idea is that he's like hired by casinos. I saw this like 15 million years ago.
Yeah.
I think it's William H. Macy, and he goes by. He's hired by the casinos, and he goes and sits on.
Not exaggerate too much there.
Sits on tables because he's bad luck. They call him the Cooler.
Oh my gosh.
But that's you in the booth, though. 100%.
Oh, I'm brutal. I ruin careers back here.
All right, guys. We're I don't know how far we're in. We're like an hour and 45 in, I think it is. No, more than that. 2 hours in.
The wood rack comes to get him again. It's just brutal, man. It's hard to get any kind of momentum with these wood racks because it's like, you know, what Tim did well against Brett was he put a few packs on him. But
oh my gosh, he stuck that thing on that 7.
Yeah, it's locked on that 7. But what Tim did well is what Tim does well and what Tim has and what I've noticed from Tim that he's always able to get himself back into matches by, you know, whether he wins or loses, he can, you know, a dry break or something gets him right back in the match. But I'm seeing a lot of dry breaks here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, literally as that was broken, we usually commentate very much so on breaks and, you know, advantages and disadvantages. We have not commentated once on breaks tonight. You know, it's just been kind of.
Oh, what are we looking at here, Pete? We're looking at a 3 foul.
This is not an easy shot to get to, too.
Yeah. What the thing about
play below the 6.
The thing about this is it's not very unlikely to hit this 1, but what makes this beautiful is if Tim doesn't disrupt too much, Bobby's got a great opportunity to bank that 1 ball up, lock the cue ball on the 2-5, and really make Tim work for it on the 3rd foul.
Yeah, so Tim's on 1 right now, right?
Tim is on 1, but he's likely on 2 if he doesn't disrupt this enough.
Yeah, one of the things you can do is play like the Z below the 6, right? But I don't think he has enough gap on that side rail to hit any kind of energy on that.
This is really an incredible save here from Bobby. This is not an easy hit on this one.
Not at all.
And it's gonna be maybe even tougher the next time around.
I think he's gonna try and tuck it on the 3rd rail here.
I'm a little bit short, and this cue ball is just gonna be glued on this 2-5 here. He's gonna bank this thing up. Bobby got up quick. He had already thought what he was gonna do with ball in hand because he knew the chances that he was gonna get ball in hand here. He's banking this one up.
Oh, he kind of bumped that 2 loud. I mean,
oh, I don't know about that. This is a 1 railer for Tim.
Yep, that was kind of big. I mean, he bumped that 2 to start with.
Yeah, this is a
You need to
one.
glue that thing on that ball to kind of remove that rail.
Yeah, you really do. This is a one railer for Tim. He is on two here.
Oh,
Oh,
he
he
missed it
missed it.
anyways. That's
Nope,
gonna be a
not on the way
wreck.
back. Man, that is. Yeah, I saw that from a mile away after that second safe. Bobby would have liked to play on much better safe on that one on the third foul, but
Yep.
Tim missed something a little uncharacteristic for him. Very difficult to
Yeah.
three foul Tim Daniel, man. Yeah, I've played with him quite a bit.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
tough to get one foul against him, much
Yeah.
less three
We need a raise.
consecutive.
We gotta remind him of that shot exactly.
Yeah, he's gonna be wearing that one for a while. I'm gonna let him know every time I see him. What's up, three foul?
What's up?
Oh, heard you got three foul the other day, huh?
Oh man, I can already see it.
Yeah.
Hey Tim, zero.
Oh, I got.
Your name's got 3 letters, right?
Oh, I got them all in the
Yeah.
arsenal, baby.
Three
Yes,
three
yeah.
letters.
This one's gonna hurt if he loses this one, but I will make him wear this one.
We gotta get it out now because he'll just like kill us later.
Yeah, yeah,
That was a hell of a break too. Look at the spread on this table.
yeah. It's a good break, but
Not a problem ball in sight. The last ball that is a problem is 10.
two's not super easy from here.
Oh, he just he's gotta slow it down and reset right now. He's a little frustrated. No one's ever happy about getting three fouled in their entire life.
No,
I've never smiled about it one time.
I don't know, man. Is he gonna shoot the seven or is he gonna try and?
Oh, this is very covered.
Is he gonna try and play safe?
He's got
I think he's gonna try and
some
play
of the
safe.
two.
I don't know. You going for the seven or you thinning
I
playing
think-
safe behind the eight?
I think that's what he's going through right now. I think I'm playing the two if I can catch enough of the ball.
Yeah. You catch the two really thin, put it under the seven, put the keyboard
Yeah.
over the eight, unless you're going for the combo. But yeah,
just like you said.
but yeah, he's going under, trying to play on the eight. That's a
Not
great.
thin enough.
It's a good look.
I
That's
think
good
Tim's got
try.
this.
Tim's got to look at this too, though. Really like the effort there from Bobby.
Hell of a shot, yeah. He's very covered. I got you down for like 2-2 race, you know. God, he does cut those balls really well, man. I mentioned it before.
He cuts like the best of them. I mean, I think he might try to play safe here. Gosh, if he does take this on, like I said, he cuts these balls. Nice, calling the bank.
Yeah, it's not bad because he's going to leave himself at the valley on the 4, right? So if he just kind
Yeah.
of stop shot it,
Yeah, he's just trying to stop it right there, give himself a look on
it's
the
going to leak
floor.
out left just a little bit. Yeah.
Two times?
Need it
No.
more steep. Oh, I think Bobby's got a left side of this 3.
If he doesn't, he's got a good look at kicking underneath and kicking the three ball up. You just got to miss the 10 on the way up.
Is that Alex over there in his long locks?
Alex Fedora in the room.
No, Alex Lucero.
Oh, is he?
Is he going for like the modeling look with his hair? Is that what we're doing?
Where is he at?
I think on this knife next to Jack on the right. I think that's Alex.
Oh, you know what? That is Alex. That's funny
Oh
that
my
you say that.
gosh.
Alex Lucero in the room.
I'm gonna call him Fabio. No, we are joined by Alex Dedora, though. Always a pleasure to have him in the pool hall.
Yeah, it's good to see him out, man. Oh God, how many balls has Tim jumped in this today?
You know,
4, 5, 6?
the crazy part thing, I think he learned how to jump today.
You judging us, Bobby?
We're only halfway. Yeah, I think I taught him how to jump before we started. You know, he's like, okay, this is how this goes. He's got to be like 8 out of 10 right now.
He's made a lot.
And there's one shot that he made on a bank but missed. You know, like it didn't count, but still made the ball. Tim's just a little off center right now. Shaking his head, walking away.
Yeah, Tim's not firing on all cylinders, and he may say, "Oh yeah, maybe I haven't gotten a roll or two, or maybe I haven't played great." But it just when I watched him play Brett, man, he
Yeah.
he, he didn't miss anything, and his shape was the best I've ever seen it.
I
Here,
mean, we both seen him play pretty
yeah,
much on point,
yeah.
you know. So.
When he's at his best, I think this is a much tighter race, but he is. I haven't seen a whole lot of that from him just yet.
Yeah, the one credit we're not giving to right now though is Bobby's just always up, like firing right now, how he is. Again, like uncharacteristic misses, but he still is just such a good shot. Man, we saw him play the last time I was on. Man, it was incredible to watch. I think it was the Mitch and Bobby match, and it got done in 30 minutes on a race to 21. I think it was like 30 seconds a rack.
Mm-hmm.
And all we could do was sit here and talk to each other. Like we couldn't even comment on
I
it.
mean, what else are you gonna do?
Yeah. All right, Tim.
Yeah,
You
good.
got to capitalize on these moments right now. There's no more losing.
Yeah, that's a good shot there. I just think even if you just have to stop this ball, you come 3 rails back around for the 10, that's just fine. Or back and forth for the 10, that's just fine. That's not it right there, Timmy.
Yeah, but he's doing that thing that I mentioned earlier. He's kind of standing up a little bit as he's on
Yeah,
his longer strokes.
he's always done that. Now, does Bobby have an opportunity to stick this cue ball on the 10? You stick it and bank the 8 up, or do you cut the 8 and come back and forth?
Yeah.
I think he's gonna stick this cue ball on the 10.
He's definitely thinking the same thought process as you're saying right now. I think you cut this ball because the 9 ball is so easy.
Yeah, the problem with trying to bank this 8 ball 3 rails up, he might catch the points of the corner pocket
Yeah.
and keep it down table.
Like at the jaws.
Yeah, it catches the jaws, but you would like to just. Yeah, he tried to cut it. I think that's what he was thinking there.
It's a tough sell right there. But you know, at the end of the day, all you have to do is make that one ball, you know, play with just top and go back and forth, and you got the 9-10 easy. You know, I think he played a little bit of bottom right there, caught the 10 on the way out. Oh, that one's going to hang on him. That's going to be a frustrating one for Tim.
Yeah, it takes every bit of Tim's power not to give him these last 3 balls. He wanted to sweep that 8 ball after it rattled because the 9's hanging, the 10's hanging. He might just give it to him right here. Nope. Yeah, Tim's gonna take a little break after this one.
And just like that, we're up 16-7 on a race to 21. Both players are taking a little bathroom break, so I think we might step away for a second.
Yes,
I don't.
sir.
I'm going to.
Yeah, both players taking a quick break.
Stay tuned. It's going to be like 30 seconds.
Yeah. They both got to go out for a second, and can't blame them. All right, see you soon.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, you new with this?
It looks like Timmy is coming back in the room. Rob says hello all. What's going on, Rob? How you doing, brother? Not sure if he's calling the bank on this one or yeah, he called the bank. Jump bank shot, trying to hit it full in the face, jump over an edge of the 5. Oh, this is gonna be a good hit. If it hits a rail, nope. Oh, that's great, Rob. Good to hear it, man. That's a good shot there from Timmy. I see too many players try to hold that ball, leave the 4 on the side. Tim knew he had too much angle for that. Try to come above it. Get a good look on the 5 from here. Great shot. Looks like the 6 goes on the side. 7, 8. 8 to the 10 is going to be the problem. It's not a problem, but that's where you tend to see balls rattle a little bit if he's got to play any kind of pace. No, Rob says he's going to be back soon. That's good news, my man. Now we're waiting for you. Yeah, good shot. Leaving an angle to get to the side rail from the 8. Just cannot bobble this one up. All been there. Don't want to hit the rail on the way in. Little bottom left. Get back to the side rail. You're just fine. Nope, nope. Not even the side rail. He was able to just draw it straight back for the little bottom left. Just trying to get to this side of the table. Good shot, Timmy. And this is going to do it. This is going to be 16 to 8. Let me adjust the score since Peter's gone. Oh, no. Is that from Mike Wynn? Oh, yeah, I bet. I'm sure you don't. Thank you. Oh, my God. I'm sorry, guys. Somebody sent me a shot. It's Ruppelman. Where did he go? I swear to God. I'll tell you in a second, Pete.
What's going on? Why are you looking around the room?
Somebody sent me a Ruppelmans. And I was like,
Oh,
oh, I know what this
I
is.
have one guess for you. On
Yeah.
that.
You give me 2 guesses, I only need 1, Pete.
I got one guess for you.
He was hiding behind the pillar over here. I don't know where he went. I looked at Jessica and she pointed him out, but man.
All right, guys. So is score current right now? 16-8.
Hey. Yeah. Yeah, it is current there. I'm sorry. I'm giving Mike a hard time.
You're good. You're good.
Because God, he sent me this.
It's gonna take you like an hour to finish that, man.
It might. God, Jesus. He knows how much I hate this.
You ever chop down a pine tree and just put it in your mouth? That's what that is.
Chop down a. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna try and take it, huh?
Oh God,
I mean, it's gonna take 2.
it's gonna make me
take
sick
2.
looking at you take this thing.
It's
Nice shot, Tim. Good cut down rail. It's just slightly out of shape for this 3. He's gonna come around maybe 3 rails to get on the 9 to make the 4. He might be too flat on this 9 though, or too much of a cut. Sorry.
you're gonna have to give me a second, Pete. Go ahead,
Oh
take
my
over.
God, you're embarrassing. Yeah, he's gonna try and play this bottom right. Come around, get above the set. Oh, we gotta make that ball first, Tim.
Ah. Oh my.
Are you good?
No, not good. How you doing, Pete?
Well, I'm doing great, man.
Oh.
Again, everybody joining us. It's kind of a party in
Oh.
here, so we're kind of a byproduct of that.
Oh. Wow.
I can smell that.
I can, yeah, I can taste it, obviously. I'm sorry, Pete.
No,
You're
that
just gonna have to give me a second. I might have to mute myself so you can dismiss my vomiting right now. Jesus Christ, dude.
it's a good water shot. You know?
No, it's not. This is horrible. Oh. All right.
Get it together, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to deter you from what's.
Yeah, Tim's got 2 options here. Oh,
I'm not very religious, Pete. But man, I'm praying for God right now, dude. That was borderline disrespectful.
right. Well, Tim's got about a half a ball of jump right here down rail, but it's still got to be far.
Yeah, whatever, dude. Oh.
Tim with another great hit on the jump.
Okay, we're here.
Are we sure?
We're back, boys.
Okay.
Jessica says 30th birthday shot, Mike Gwynn tradition. Shut up. Rob James, nice shot. Jessica, good job. Justin, thank you. Yeah, no, it went down super smooth and easy.
That
Oh,
it sounded like it went down super smooth and
because
easy.
it smells good, I bet. Yeah, smell my breath. Rob says,
You're like
but
a-
why? Whoever sent that needs fired. Yes, Mike Gwynn needs to. I got my choice.
Man, just a little bit further out.
I got my choice words for Mike. I apologize. Anyways, all right, where we at? He got a little offset on his 4. Dude, I am fighting.
No. Yeah, but
I am fighting with God, Peter.
just do not throw up on me.
Maybe I do, maybe I don't.
Oh my gosh, that'll be like an epic moment.
I am fighting with God right now.
That might be a test of our friendship right there.
I bet. Yeah, I bet.
Mike Gwynn was always the guy who always sent us shots of like weird stuff though, from the beginning. Is he gonna try and masse around this thing? Oh, he's jumping it.
Yeah, something like that, bro.
Oh,
It's gonna take me a second to get back in the game, Pete. I'm sorry.
well, it takes you like an hour to take those anyways.
Shut up.
Tim should have a good run out right here. Only problem is the 6 is kind of snuck up table on the back rail. Gotta leave yourself a healthy angle on this thing. He looks like he's kind of straight in. This is gonna be a tough challenge. He's gonna be shooting a cross body over to. Oh, he's going offhand. Look at Tim.
Oh, Jesus.
He's got to draw the straight back, or just slightly off center, but just straight back. Got a little rail, but he'll be all right.
Was he shooting
Nice shot.
left-handed
Yeah,
with the draw shot?
yeah,
No.
he totally went switch foot on that.
He shoots better left-handed than I do right-handed, and it makes me sick.
I can't shoot off-handed. It's embarrassing.
Oh, Peter. I think you're great, dude.
Just drink some more. You
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah.
It'll help, you know.
Yeah, I bet. Better.
This is very dramatic. The moment that you're having
You
right
can
now.
say that. You don't know what I'm going through right now, dude. This is not something I do.
Ugh.
Oh.
Sorry, I might put some hairs on your chest.
No, I don't know if have you seen my chest, Peter? I don't have any hairs on my chest. I mean, I got like 7. You could probably count them on one hand.
Everybody's seen my chest hairs, man. That shows how much
You
shots
look
I've
like
done.
a real man. Kind of makes me a little upset.
Oh, Tim, leaving this a little short or a little long, depending on where you wanted to go.
I want to be like you when I grow up, Pete.
No, you don't. Trust me.
No, I do. I'll tell you what. I'd rather have your looks.
Oh, wow, man. Thank you.
But
is there more beer in that bucket?
I'll take my pool game over, and I'll take your looks. How about that, huh? Sorry, dude.
You got to look it up in Fargo. Our record, by the way.
I'm sorry, dude.
Nice shot from Tim.
Yeah, that was a really
good
shot.
Get out.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm battling with God.
Tim's got a good look at the shot right now. He's just got to play this top, a little bit inside, play upfield. I'm going to look at our scores, Justin.
Yeah, I bet. Bet you will.
We've only played a couple times, right? Usually on your side.
Oh.
Stop with
What,
your
dude?
nonsense right now.
I'm sorry. I've been going through it a little bit. I don't know if you know that.
People got this thing on their TVs.
Oh, that's a great shot there from Tim. Coming around 3 rails. Good look on the 10. And he's going to tighten this thing up. They're 16-9. This is going to be I'm not saying this is a ball game, but Tim Daniel is absolutely closing the gap here.
Yeah, that break was good for Tim. That 10 ball goes in. 16-9.
Yeah, baby. Good shot, Timmy.
Pull it together, man. Pull it together. All right, so I got to look at our matchup. I don't even know how you do that. Where's Philip? Is Philip listening to the stream right now?
I'm sure.
Okay, anybody in the stream right now that's watching, if you can look up Peter Sullivan and Justin Ray and look at our percentages against each other.
Shut up.
Where are we at? To see it.
Did you not look it up right now?
I don't know how. It used to be right on the, right on the front page, and it's not there anymore.
No way, dude. You're gonna make me look this up?
Oh, please do.
Peter,
maybe I'm sending you to a trap right now.
Soul. Few matches against. Wow. Now let's go. I'm only 11-8.
Am I leading you?
Yeah. What? No. What do you mean you're leading me?
Oh, it's 11, 58%. Yeah, hell yeah. I don't lose, Justin. I'm the best.
Yeah.
The best.
Yeah, whatever.
550 Fargo on the planet.
Yeah, whatever.
I think the latest match when I banked out on you was on there, so you should. That's a good 1-0.
It kind of makes you sick.
All right, big break from Tim right here. Russell, you're not wrong. Little break for Tim right there. Totally Popeyes in the spinach. Tim just he's got a lot of mental stuff, and him resetting is big value for him. He definitely came to this table with kind of a clear mind for sure. Hey. Oh man, it's getting late here, dude. I'm getting riffraff coming up, messing with me. It is 9:15 here in Phoenix. Welcome everybody watching us. Hopefully it's not too late or too early for you guys. Right now it is prime time at this bar, that's for sure.
My phone's going off right now. How do you spell dicey?
Like dice with a Y?
Yeah. Oh, so you say Dicey?
I think so.
All right. Yeah, I figured.
We having a moment right now? Is that what we're doing? Yeah, Tim's got a good shot on this too. This 3-5. The 3 is gonna be the kind of the tough part to maneuver. Thank you, boss. I appreciate you. Nice up and down.
Tell you what, Tim's making a little bit of a comeback here, huh?
He looks good, and that's what Russell was saying in chat. He's his little break right there was very good for him. Russell James Long, about 4 up from the bottom.
Yeah.
No, nice lead from Tim on this 3. That was not an easy shot. Made it look very easy.
Yeah, a little offside combo. Getting a look on 3. Good shot.
So this is where you kind of in a connection. You either play this with a bunch of inside or play this with bottom right and just float it back out. I think your best option right here is to play this with bottom right and just get to mid table. Give yourself an angle. Oh, he's going a couple rails for this thing. I don't know how much I like that, but it still got a shot. Especially when you play down below the 6 ball into the side. This is going to be the shot of this rack right here. If you can get good on the 6 into the side, which is where I'm assuming he's going to go. The rack is done, or should be done. Should be just a simple top shot, maybe a snitch of outside. Just thinking about it. I don't even think that. Just straight top. You got to make that 4. But he got good on that 6. Bobby with a good chance right here. Just going to float it down with a little bit of outside. I think this is straighter than it looks. Yep. Great shot from Bobby. Pete, I agree with you on that one. Look out, 8 ball. Look out, 8 ball. Oh, this might be covered. If he fires it, then you know it's not. But it's
And
damn
Bobby's
close.
down on it quick.
Yeah, I think there wasn't enough room there. Is Tim gonna go for the pitching wedge here again? No, there's no way.
I like
One
rail
rail.
first
I was gonna
here.
say, like, yeah,
Even if you have to masse it a little bit, I like rail first here.
yeah. I thought he'd turn around and pick up a cue. I was like, no, there's no way he's doing that. Hey, let's
Like
play
a
this thing
little angle
upfield.
on this 8. You don't want to be straight. Little angle on this 8.
Yeah, coming downfield off this rail.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, he's dead.
He's pretty straight. He doesn't like it.
Well, you just play, maybe a stop shot or roll forward and just eat your Wheaties, You all your biggest objective right here is to get somewhat of a gap off this rail so you can make something out of this 9 to get back down to the 10, right? Just kind of bump it out or
Yeah, you want to pop it off the rail a little bit if you can. But on this table, that's risky.
maybe I don't know what we're doing here. Here for the bank? Yeah.
Yeah, he's playing for the bank.
All right, this is kind of a big shot. The natural angle on this is going to lead him to the 10 ball regardless. It's all about ball speed and angle here. Let's rack it up. He's playing like a 13, 14 line, somewhere around there. Oh, it's a little wide. Look at this 10 ball, though. He was right on it. Yep. All right. Opting back to Bobby here.
Think he's going on the side or the corner?
I think it's going to be in the side because he doesn't have any bottom ball here.
I think there's natural shape.
Yeah, for the
side.
Yeah. Let's bring it up and down.
Yeah, that's what he's looking at. Shooting on the side, bringing the cue ball up and down.
It's a little stiff of a shot. Oh, he's wide enough, though. Great shot.
Yeah, I'll be all right here.
Shot from Bobby, making it 17-9. Again, everybody watching, race to 21. All right, again, we're going to shout out our sponsors right now. We got Mike Gwynn sitting across the room with Jessica over there with Realty One. We got Qualitech with John Sanchez. I know he's watching right now. I know the sons are in the house.
Yes,
the whole family, the great peoples. Probably the two big sponsors we always have, the most consistent, I should say. You know, we got Southwest Billiards right now. We got Your Hydros Glass, you and your dad,
Yes, sir.
that company. Digital Pool, Isaac, if you're watching the replay, shout out. Love you. Me and Casey send our love. You guys have built an incredible platform. I remember when you were first getting that started. Oh, then Concho, you guys too as well. How many sponsors you got here?
Hey. We might start another business, huh?
Right? Get 3 of them in. Why not?
No. I'll make a quick comment about the Concho.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's been, Tim's been generous enough to allow me to talk about it a little bit. We got a table that plays pretty good that we got high-end rubber on it. We got tight pockets. We can match your room. We can match whatever you got going on. I'm sorry, I'm watching Tim shoot that one ball.
Oh,
That's a great shot. But yeah, no, we can match your room. We can match anything you got going on. 7, 8, 9 foot, all your options. Whatever type of wood you want, whatever type of finish you want, we can do it for you. And that's the beauty of what we do. And I'd love to accomplish that for you.
Absolutely. Well, we saw your one table that Mitch and Joven played on.
Oh man, it's beautiful. Beautiful.
Game's run out right now. He's looking pretty good. And then the last one is Avalon. We got Avalon in here too as well. All the links are down below if you're on the YouTube side. They allow us to kind of do our silly shenanigans that we do every Friday, which is awesome.
Tim's a little on the wrong side of this 4. He's got to move this cue ball quite a bit.
Yeah, the 7 and the 6 are just staring at him right here on this shot. Unless he plays bottom and outside and avoids it. Nice. Just like that. Back on shape. My biggest problem right here is you might catch this 8 coming out. Could throw you wide behind the 10 in the traffic. So he's going to probably try and hold this with inside to fight that ball. And try and avoid it too as well with the angle. Just depends on what he wants to do. That it's tough for us to kind of gauge from here, but that 8 ball is definitely talking to him.
Yeah,
he plays it slow. You can catch this 8 and end up behind the 9.
5 goes for sure, but is he going to clip the 8 on the way in?
No, perfect. Yep.
Not even a little bit.
That was good.
Does he go back and forth for the 7?
I think I just roll this thing forward right and play upfield 2 rails for this 8.
You short siding yourself from the 7? Is that what you're saying?
No. I think he's straighter in than it looks.
Oh, you think you can hold it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah. I can't tell from here.
Yeah, he's playing the top side. See, I play underneath and go, play the short side rail and then blow the 9.
Yeah, that's a good shot. I thought he was pretty thin on it, that he had to come back and forth. That's a great shot there from Timmy.
I guess it's same result too. Play this with the high inside, but just inside.
Watch
Yep.
out, 9-ball.
Same angle.
Wow. Really
Healthy
good
angle on the
shot.
8-ball too. He ideally didn't want to be on the rail for this, but it'll still work. Oh, Tim missed that by a mile.
Yeah.
I don't know if that came off the rail bad or if he miscued it. I mean, that looks kind of weird. I think he might have miscued that. He got pretty damn good on the 9, but
Yeah. Can
think it was-
Bobby see enough of this 8 to
I don't think
pocket
so.
it and get
No,
up for
he's
the?
going 2 for this.
Oh, this might get behind the 10-ball.
It's close. Jumpy. Yeah, that's what we've been Michael, that's what we've been commentating on all night. It's kind of Tim's natural approach though, is
Yeah,
he's
he's
a little
always
bit
a
of
little
a
bit jumpy,
quirky,
sometimes more than others.
yeah, he's kind of got like an unnatural and
Gonna steal one of your
non-conventional.
wings over here.
Yeah, absolutely. Non-conventional stroke from Tim, but that one was definitely a little. I think he did miscue that because I mean he missed that pocket by half a diamond, and it was only a diamond out. Well, regardless, he's back at the table. Yeah, those are shots, Tim, that you're gonna
Yeah,
hurt. That's gonna hurt tomorrow.
Tim was all in on trying to make that 8-ball. Either shoot that 9 in the side or bank it in the side or whatever.
Nice out from Bobby here. It's gonna be 18.
18-9 if this ball drops. Yes, it did. 18-9.
All right, guys, we're getting down to the end of the race here. If Bobby can keep his foot on the gas, Tim's got to figure it out. It's they're both very fast players, so Tim being at 9 could very well turn into 18-15 very fast. So just keep that in mind. Bobby's dialed though right now. He's making less mistakes, and that's kind of what it's coming down to right now.
Bobby needs
It's like
3.
penalties in football.
Tim needs 12.
Yep. At this level, though, 12-3 race is just
Yeah,
water.
Tim is more than capable of pulling it off. If he's not in his head, he's more than capable of doing this. Yeah, good shot there from Timmy. He's making it tough to easy jump here. Easy one rail kick here.
Yeah. Irony about that. Yeah, usually just one rail jump kick
Yeah.
with your eyes closed.
I don't want to say easy jump. When I say easy jump, I mean it's an easy hit for sure.
No, Kevin.
Making it, no.
Kevin, you bring up a good point. Sorry. Tim's definitely been on tilt after the 3 foul. I mean, quite honestly, in my experience, when I get chased after for 3 fouls or when I get 3 fouled, it's definitely hard to get off your angry rocker after. It's very unsettling. It's not fun to
You're
lose
not
that
lying,
game.
dude.
So you know, it is what it is. But yes, thank you, Tom. Yeah, we appreciate you, and we appreciate everybody tuning in. Thank you for the stream. Like I said, we appreciate you guys tuning in and watching and listening to our shenanigans.
No, it's been a lot of fun. Timmy's got a chance here. It's just the 4 to 5 is a big problem.
Yep, he's gonna be vertical pretty good. He's kind of slowing down his stroke a little bit.
Yeah, he's really looking at this angle from the 4 to the 5. Wants 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 to come back and
Okay, especially when you're 700, you're not wrong. And it's even more rattling, on that 3 file that Bobby kind of messed it up a little bit. Like he kind of poked the ball out and then poked the cover ball out, and Tim had a 1 rail.
is he playing bottom left or high inside? A high right ball to get on the 5, or is he playing bottom left to come all the way around for the 5?
He looks like he's lining up bottom, but
yeah, that's a good shot, and that looks like an incredible
pro
speed.
side, slow it down.
Yeah, good shot there, Timmy. Even if he's gonna be forced to come a little above the 6, which is
and you just take the cut, right?
Yeah, the 8's hanging on the side.
Not
You don't
the
have to
6
be
ball, right?
perfect on the 7.
You just come up to the
you
kind of the height of the rack and dot, right, and just cut the 6 ball same pocket.
Yeah, I'm thinking 3 shots ahead. I'm thinking, okay, we get a little.
I think
come a little above the 6.
This cue ball is gonna be coming off hot. I think this is steeper than it looks on camera. This looks really steep.
Yeah, it is really steep now that you mention it.
I think he might be coming around to play the 6 if it does pass into the 5 ball corner down here. I think that's what he's going to play. It is very steep. How it looks on camera is you just tap this 5 ball on right and just kind of leave it high on the 6 and cut. I think that thing's going to get away from you.
That's pretty steep. He might have to come around.
Just full tech. 200 for both of you guys.
Oh no, man! Thank you, brother. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you, Ben.
Philip Sanchez. Shout out to Qualtech. Philip Sanchez for being the greatest in the biz, man.
They are the best. So we got on the side of the 6 ball that we were kind of looking at right there, right? His problem is navigating to the 7. This is going to be kind of a touchy shot because you don't want to back yourself up and leave where you're at. You can hook yourself.
I think if the 6 goes by the 9, I think you can shoot the gap between that. No, it's just fine.
Dave, that's a great shot.
Yeah, it sure is. Plenty of room. And that 8 goes on the side. He had plenty of room to come, I guess, wherever he wants with the 7. I mean,
realistically, you just get good on this 8 and you should be out, right? Because if you get good on this 8, it's going to determine your 10.
Yeah, I can shoot this a few different ways. He's just going to finesse a bottom right shot here, just like that.
Perfect.
Yeah, little angle on the 9, and you're fine from anywhere on the table.
Yeah, I think he's pretty much almost dead straight in. Probably a little bit of bottom to give himself some kind of gap in maneuverability. Not too shabby.
Doesn't matter where you're at.
I would love to see Tim
come forward. If you don't have an angle, you just draw straight back.
Yep.
But if you got an angle, go 2 rails forward with a little high left, which is what he's doing.
Money
shot.
That's a good shot in any state of this country.
Yeah, you ain't lying, Pete.
Works in Reno too. Yeah, nice smooth shot on that 10 ball from Tim. That's gonna put Tim in the double digits right now. 18-10.
Sure is. Gets him over that hump. Coin coming back around. You out, Mike? Oh, yeah. Anyways, I got some words for you later, Mike. Thank you, bro.
Did you see how I just took that jack right there? I mean, that water?
Shut up. You're terrible, Pete.
Maybe. Here you go. Take this last bite.
You done with that one?
Just not into the mic.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
All right, guys. I know I keep bringing it up, but it is 18-10 right now. Race to 21. We have over 200, a healthy 200 amount just on the Facebook side. So welcome everybody else that's tuning in. We see all your comments. Everybody participating in the comments. You guys make our job easier. We love you guys. Subscribe if you guys if competed in the amateur and the championship tour and all this jazz that Tim's doing on the YouTube side. We're Donkey Pool Productions over there. So you can go back and watch your matches in an archive, which I'm setting up currently. Last time I set up the playlist, it didn't save, which is great. So much fun. But yes, they're still all there though, under the live section. I just got to sort them. But anyways, yeah, there we go. And again, if you have any kind of if there's audio off or any kind of problems, just put it in chat. We'll try and deal with it, or I will try and deal with it as normal. Jessica, you are not incorrect on this. One of the most favorite thing that me and Justin always talk about on any kind of race or when we're watching these things is always the break, and the break has been probably the most unexciting thing that's happened tonight, which is very shocking. But it's because I think it's because the wood rack is coming into play very hard. I think there's definitely been ball like maybe one or two made. No, Bobby had a pretty good break. He made like 3 or 4 on one, but that was about it. Nothing very standout-ish though. When you see people use the magic racks, man, it's just like it's mind blowing comparatively. I think Tim's gonna play this forward and try and get this 9 out to get to this 3. It's not a bad.
Oh, thank you for letting me have that last swing there, Pete.
No problem.
Yeah, no, it's been brutal. We've seen
The breaks have just been so unexciting, like
yeah,
very unexciting.
I mean, it's to be expected with the wood rack, especially when you're playing on tight pockets. I mean, the holes are so small in the stable, and
Yeah.
if the balls aren't tight, which
Look at this 10.
Oh my goodness, great
Oh,
shot there,
just-
Bobby.
That was huge. All right, that's putting up Bobby 19. Bobby is 2 away from the finish line.
Yeah, Bobby's really taking a huge edge over Tim.
I mean, that's such a smart shot too. You're so far ahead, you might as well just try and fire it.
Yeah, I think
You're
it
not
was
really
a bit
gonna
of
get
a two-way.
penalized.
The cue ball's coming up table, making it tough.
Yep.
Can't blame him for it. Can't fault him for it. Good job, Bobby.
Yeah, and Tim's really kicking himself too because he did miss that 2 ball pretty hard right there, trying to break out the 9-10. But again, I mean, there's it's not over till it's over with Tim right here.
No, it's not.
Speaking of breaks right here, this is another dry break. Great spread, but nothing in.
I've seen Tim at his best. He absolutely has an opportunity to come back, but man, it is hard against a guy like Bobby, man. He's not going to give you too many opportunities.
That was a hell of a shot.
Yeah, it sure was. You just got to play your butt off from here, moving forward, limit your opportunities for Bobby. And then even the hard part there is too, even if you play perfect pool, I mean, you play safeties and you make everything you're supposed to make. Sometimes Bobby comes with that jump bank shot that puts him back in the game.
Well, that's where that gunslinger thing is so dangerous because he's just such a wild card. Like, you can just get sent on a mission and it's over before it's over.
Yeah, maybe he kicks a 3-rail bank in. Maybe he jumps the ball in. If you rattle the ball out, you know, that could be it. It's tough from here, but
yeah, and I always we always talk about like you can't think of score right now. It's like, well, you actually do though, but just play it conservatively, like from Tim's side, like you had your chances.
You gotta know where he's at.
Yeah, he tried his chances to go hard, and they missed, and that's why the score is what it is. So now you got to play really conservatively, Yeah, especially with Bobby, the way he fires balls, like it's just.
I think
you can't give this guy an inch.
I think where Tim's at, he's got to take a few opportunities, get himself back in the game, and he can't allow Bobby the opportunity to win another rack. You just got to leave him off the hill, man. It's tough.
Yeah. And quite honestly, I don't think I think it's just simple mistakes from Tim, just simple missed balls. It's nothing crazy, like as far as fixing the issue, right? It's not,
Good shot there from Tim. What kind of angle do you think he has here? Is he going forward with it? He's got to go forward
It's
with it.
definitely very
Forward,
fat.
2 rails.
He's gonna
1
play that-
rail up.
He's gonna play the cue ball to where he's standing. I mean, where his cue is right there. He's gonna play this top outside.
Yeah.
Just straight top. Maybe not all top, high top
Yeah. Doesn't
or
want.
high mid. Sorry.
Yeah. Doesn't want to catch the side point coming back all the way up,
Yeah, I think he's gonna definitely get
which
past
I don't
that.
think is going to come into play. But
Yeah, he's definitely very steep on this.
yeah,
Oh well,
that's straight.
maybe.
Yeah, no, that
That's a
side
good
point
call,
comes into play, dude. I hate it. It happens.
No, but this is a good angle for. I mean, it looks bad, but this is a good angle to have on this 9 ball.
At a certain point, you just gotta.
This is a good angle.
This
He's gonna
is-
come down and play this 10 on the side.
This is one of those ones. I mean, if I miss this one and I'm playing someone and they're up 9 racks on me, I'm just giving them the rest of the set because you have to come with this for a chance. It's a little nerve wracking. That's a good
Yeah, look
shot
at
there.
it. He's
from
playing
Tim.
his 2 rails too. Yeah.
Yeah, a little back and forth.
That's a
The
good shot.
confident stroke. Good shot. And Bobby's going to give it to him, and that's going to be 19-11.
All right, Tim's working his way in.
Oh, baby.
19-11. All right. How you doing? Do you finally recover like an hour later? Are you
know
good?
what, dude? Thanksgiving was a little rough.
How's-
Went over to the family's house.
Okay.
Had a few people over there that turned out to be a lot of fun, and man,
It's a tough Friday.
yeah, it's a tough Friday. But we came around the bend a little bit ago. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. How you doing? How was your Thanksgiving?
I'm fantastic. I went over to, Flip's house.
Ooh,
I made some burn ends that came out phenomenal.
that's
but
tough action over there.
Philip-
Going to Philip's
dude,
house
no.
on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Phillips, like when he smoked that turkey, man, that was unbelievable. Everybody else's food was so
I
good.
imagine there was no shots taken over there, huh?
No. We're all sober over there.
Yeah, I bet. Say less.
There's definitely not a video of me and Philip betting on a 1 rack race, and he broke and ran on me.
Oh, I bet.
Definitely didn't happen.
Yeah. I'll be seeing that soon, huh?
Oh, it's already up.
Oh, I bet. Who posted
It's
it?
awful. Jack.
Circa?
No, it was the other Jack. I can't remember his last name. Sorry, Jack, if you're watching.
What's Jack?
He played with Senior on Wednesday night.
On Wednesday here?
Yeah. The fateful night. Oh, damn. He's shooting that offhanded, left-handed. Just rattling out. For the first time ever, we haven't talked about how unforgiving this table is on the 4 and 8 inch pockets, but that was a perfect example. It's kind of taken for granted and shooting from your hip and
Yeah,
shoots you up and spits you out. Jack me off? Yeah, 100%, Michael. 100%.
Whoa.
That's like, oh my God, there's so many names that I know not to read, but I will read on this stream. What just happened right there? I looked down at my phone. Why is Tim
I
back at
tried
the
to
table?
shoot that ball on the side and ended up rattling it. Now Timmy's got a chance. Needs an angle on this 8 to get back to the 9.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough shot right here. You got to either play very aggressive inside
Oh, yeah, no.
or very aggressive bottom outside.
Oh, I didn't even see the 6. Yeah, it needs an angle on the
If you can
on
give
the
out his, I don't
7.
know.
He would like a similar angle that he has right now on the 7.
This really depends
get
on the
back
gap.
for
I
the
think,
8?
though. Yep. I think you're playing
then
this
8 to
bottom
the
outside.
9?
Yeah, he's going. Oh, he's queuing high. He's playing mid left.
Yeah, you don't mind a little bit of distance. Come back. Like I said, you want to keep all similar to where it's at right now.
Shows
Yeah.
my low Fargo right there.
Yeah, middle of the table would be just fine. Just beyond the middle of the table would be just fine.
Well, this 8 ball is kind of tough to navigate too. You know,
It's not
great.
easy.
All these balls are not easy, to say the least. He's got to play the 7 with just outside to hang it up. Yep. Avoid this 10.
Yeah, that's a good
He's sitting
shot.
money.
He's got an angle on the 8 to get to the 9. That's a perfect shot there. Little
Yeah.
bottom right, the bottom.
This is still just unnerving to navigate too, because like, what do you play, like top outside, and like you have to avoid the side pocket, right, for the 9 ball, or you play below.
Yeah, he's playing bottom on this one. He wants to shoot the 9 in the other corner.
Yeah.
I don't like shooting the 9 all the way up.
No, absolutely not.
So
It's
Tim likes to stay pretty close
bottom
to the
outside.
center of the ball, so this might just be bottom. I like bottom outside here. Tim likes to play that with straight bottom.
Yeah, see, I'm with you. I like a little outside for insurance. It's kind of like a good hit on the ball, you know.
Yeah, I like to throw it in.
It's gonna be a tough rack to lose. They're gonna put Bobby on the hill. Tim's frustrated. He's missing dumb shit, and he knows. Oh,
Oh, whoa, whoa, hey,
First.
Tim. Hey, Tim.
curse word. Look at this. Oh,
Calling you Tim because that's what he does. And that's a good shot there.
oh,
From,
if he does that, then I'm in free in the clear.
yeah. Yeah, that's gonna put Bobby on the hill. Anthony says, Justin, I bet you a rumple. He's not out here. Yeah. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. It already happened. So you're saying you get next, John Driver? Kevin says.
We are so lucky to have exceptional pool players. Thank you, John, for the exceptional pool players comment. I'm sure that's not you.
No, no. I'm
I
ranked
love you,
like
John.
60 something.
I'm in the 4 digits, so like 1,000, whatever. But John, I would love to throw hands, you know, on the table.
Yeah, I would love
On
to
the
see it.
table.
Bring the
That'd be
baby.
a good match. I
Bring
think
the baby oil on.
John's like a 350 Fargo, if I remember correctly.
Ooh. Say it ain't so.
375, maybe?
Say it ain't so.
Most? I guarantee you right now he's already typing in something about golf, and it's so well deserved on my part.
Mike says thanks for the stream, guys. Thank you, Mike.
Yes, thank you guys for tuning in. That's all we ask. He was very serious about business on this last one. I think if he just made that last ball, he would have been on hell on his way. It just happened right there. I don't know what just happened. They gave Knuckles.
Tony
Just gonna
Sanchez
play?
says, "All snap Diddy party."
Oh, we're not.
Yeah,
we're not
yeah.
doing this.
Bring the baby oil, baby.
Oh God, what a creepy story that one is.
Yeah, whatever, dude. Speak for yourself.
He's like, that's where I was on Wednesday night.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where Tim's gonna kind of struggle a little bit. You're trying to get your top confidence, get back at the game, but the 10-ball breaks are just always just not fun to shoot. That's what makes it so hard. Yeah, and that's why 10 ball is the thing. Bro, Will, I think he had more than the Costco size. I think he had a full Costco of baby oil. All right, Tim's got his pitching wedge out. What's the percentage odds?
There we go.
like-
It's
I
been
think-
like 70% so far, so
At least, right?
let him have it.
I'm gonna bet that he's gonna hit and make.
Yeah, that's fair. Will says Costco size pack of baby oil. Hey, Will, text me, huh?
Or hitting safe. Look at him.
Yeah, that's a good shot. Good full hit on the 3, banking it up a few rails, making it tough. Trying to use coverage between the 4-6 and the 5-9, but
Oh, I think that was a whole ball miss.
yeah, I was
He
trying.
just trying to clip it. He was going on the right side of that too, so he was trying to skin that and not scratch.
Yeah, trying to thread an edge. Tim's heavy favorite to roll this ball forward. You just got to get past the 5 here.
And he's gonna play a slight inside, just slightly. Yep. Nice shots. All right, Tim, pull it together.
Nah, good shot. Oh, Will. Yeah, he's laughing. And we're all good as long as your wife isn't watching, huh?
You should do it somewhere, right there.
Will?
No. Oh my God, you almost got out of your seat for that.
Oh, yeah. Shut up, dude. No, you're weird like that. No,
Well, you said it was, a thing, so now I
you know
gotta make
what,
it.
dude? He's a good dude. He's an incredible dude.
All right, Tim. It's gonna be
Drawing
trying to
straight
stop.
back in, and okay.
Yeah. This is where Tim struggles, like kind of like the 70% of the way through the run out. For whatever reason, there's kind of dumb mistakes that happen. I hate to say dumb, but they're kind of are. It's just like that. Fortunate leave.
May not be the worst thing ever. Bobby's looking like he can cross it and bring the cue ball to the table.
Yeah. If I'm Bobby right now, you're just firing, and your luck might just land you pretty good. You're on the hill.
Yeah, just
You got 10 racks to maneuver with.
Yeah, these tables are really tough. Like I said before, 4 1/8 inch pockets. Cloth is pretty worn in at this point.
I think this table plays about as perfect as you can get. It's got about 6 weeks on, and the shelves, the pocket size is so good.
Got quite a bit. Yeah.
Like the table's not going to cheat you, but if you're bad, it's gonna learn you. Look at this 9. Look at this 9.
Bobby's choosing to be a little bit more aggressive, especially being on the hill, knowing that Tim needs what is it?
Tim needs 10.
Yeah,
It's
it
a
needs
1
10
10 race.
more. Bobby needs 1. Tim needs 10. He's just floating on the more aggressive side, trying to put it away. Man, I was like, who is that? Love you, brother. God, I thought that was.
Try it, man. Chill out.
Hey,
You're good.
hey, you chill out.
I,
Let's start stroking my hair.
Gonna be a big pop shop stroke right here. Nice.
Yeah,
Gorgeous.
that's a really good stroke
That
there
was
from Bobby.
gorgeous.
That
The way that
get-
that ball just goes forward after that too is just it's perfect.
Yeah, great opportunity to get out here from Bobby.
Yeah, he's
Little-
he sold himself a little short here, but I think he's just kind of dialed.
Yeah, he can do whatever.
Oh, miscue.
Miscue. Is it gonna get away? Get away with
Look
it?
at this. Yeah, he's gonna get something out of it.
He's kind of getting away with it. Tim's not super excited about shooting the shot. I promise you that.
I mean, he got a long bank here and a cut down to the rail.
Yeah, I don't see him selling out on the bank here. You gotta,
Yeah, I think
you
you're
gotta
cutting.
slice this thing and either send the cue ball around or play
I think he's
safe.
gonna play side to side safe here.
Yeah, I can't leave it hanging though,
Oh,
especially as good as
daddy.
Bobby jumps.
It's a good shot. Wow.
Yeah, that's a good shot there from Bobby, and
That was
he
not an
makes this one.
easy
He
10.
deserves it.
Yep. It's on the spot 10 ball. It's about as standard as it comes right here. Yeah. Oh, I thought that thing was in.
Yeah, and this is gonna be the easiest shot for Tim to make. Yeah, the 10's close enough to a pocket, but man, Bobby left this cue ball on a
This is-
rail. And
This is disgusting how far this cue ball is from his 10 after that kind of miss.
yeah,
This is not easy, like by any means.
just gotta think. I mean, Tim's down so much. He's really got to bear down and try and make this one in. It's easy to rattle this ball and sell this one out.
Or scratch somewhere right in the side. Oh,
Yeah, that's a good shot. All right, 20-12.
what if we see the greatest comeback in history right now? It's kind of what I'm getting at.
That's very possible.
Mr. Philip Sanchez, thank you again, brother. We appreciate you guys. You in Qualtech. I think I've met most of your family either through the installation process at my house or through pool. But either way, man, you guys are great. You guys are great. Damn right, Alicia. You're at the table. It's not over. Yeah, the breaks on this whole entire set have been just. It's not like they're breaking bad. I don't mean to say it like that, but it's just been a kind of a lackluster moment. The breaks have just kind of been necessary at this point. It's just nothing's kind of going in, nothing's leaving great. We've seen some good spreads on a couple of balls made, but nothing game changing on the rack. I mean, the break. Because, like I said before, we're the first people to talk about that on the break. Like the break's such a huge thing.
Yeah, it is. I mean,
We're
especially
using
with
wood
this.
rack today. too.
Yeah, especially with the wood rack today. I mean, if you can figure it out, it's a game changer. But we haven't seen any of these players figure it out today. More racks have been broke dry than not.
Yeah, I would say it's about 50-50 easily. And even when they're made, there's it's a hell of an out. I'm kind of glad they're playing on wood though. Because if they had a magic rack up here, this match would have been done an hour ago. Yeah, it was kind of a shaky two ball right there. Definitely rattled on the way in.
Yeah. I think Tim's at the point. I think he'll try to bank this in. I mean, more often than not, he might play safe here, but he might try to bank this in and bring the cue ball to the center of the table for the 4. He knows where he's at. He's got to create something. He's got to take some risks.
Yeah, he's definitely frustrated with the shot. He's halfway in between the bank and the safe.
Yeah, he's playing all safe there.
That's all you got. I mean, but I think Bobby still got most of this ball. if not all of it. Yeah, I think Bobby's stroking like he wants to finish this thing out right there.
Yeah, he's got a good chance from here. Everything's out in the open.
I mean, I hate to say it, but at this level right now, there's no excuse for not running this table, quite honestly.
Watch out, 9.
Oh, we're a little short on this. I mean, it's just kind of weird. Like that's a understand we're going at playing it wider. It's tough, tough.
6 to the 7's the problem. 5 to the 6 is easy. 6 to the 7 is not easy. Let's get a really good look on the 6.
Tim caught a little bit too much on that coming below. His bank is kind of out of the picture. The 9 ball's in the way, so he's either got to cut or play safe. He's got the 8 ball kind of by him. He's got a chance to play low and get behind it. Exact shot. Exact shot he wanted. He just needed like 2 inches more behind that 8.
Love
That
the
would've been
idea there from
perfect.
Tim.
Yeah.
Yeah, trying to get underneath the 8. 6 ball, couple rails up.
Yep.
His focus was on the 6. But the 8 was a
That was a great safety measure.
yeah, the 8 was a little bit of a bonus if he could get there. It was part of the intention, but the 6 was his main focus, making sure it didn't get away from him, hang in the corner over there.
Yeah. Well, Bobby's got this whole ball right now, so let's see what happens. He definitely has the 10 ball on the mirror side. Oh, he's playing the side pocket. We've seen that multiple times today.
Yeah,
That kick side instead of trying to bank.
Yeah, they like kicking from underneath, and they're pretty good at it.
I mean, it's such a smart play right there. You know, it's definitely a double-ended shot. Leaving Tim kind of a similar look. He's gonna try and cut this thing. Oh, look at this. That is a good save. Oh, yeah. Bobby with a good hit. Leaving the 6 ball kind of at the 50-yard line for Tim. Oh, Tim nailed it. Shaking his head. He's still kind of I think he's still a little disappointed on how we've been playing the whole time. Understandable. I would say I probably know Tim better than anybody else, but
Yeah.
he's got to get it together right here. He's coming a little shallow.
Nah,
Getting up on this 8.
this is getting a little weird on this 8 here, Pete.
Yeah. Oh, well,
No,
it stopped. Yep.
I thought I was getting to the other side rail.
Yeah, playing pro side. He's still kind of weird on this. You got to go real slow. Real slow. Oh, it's money. Nice shot, Tim.
Yeah, really good shot. Good speed control, holding it for the 9 on the side. Come up and down.
One rack at a time. Tim's going to slowly just apply this pressure to Bobby. He's on the hill right now, you know?
Yeah, Bobby's freewheeling a little bit, so it's decent chance that let Tim back in this thing. However, it just takes one late mistake from Tim to put him out of it.
Yep. I think that's kind of what Bobby's kind of gambling on right now. You know, there's, like I mentioned a million times before, Tim seems to be struggling through about the 70% mark on the run out, the 6-7 ball or whatever you'd call it, on just kind of silly mistakes, which every time I play Tim, it's a run out every time. So
Hey. Got a lot going on.
I know.
Sorry.
I'm just kidding.
No, it's for the best. Actually, put it over there.
Oh, can I put it in my shot glass?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, a water
Yeah.
glass?
You don't take me 7 minutes to get to that one.
All right. I think that is a ball in the break. I think that is the 3. 1-2 kind of clustered. 4 up. Again, every break being very good, but
I bet you $50 he pushes. Oh, no action
I'm
now.
taking it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I bet.
Yeah, that 1-2. That 1-2 is actually the hardest part about this rack. Everything else is wide open. The 2 ball being the hardest part about this rack. Bobby can maneuver to it. He's sitting in good graces.
Oh, that's a good shot there from
Does he
Bobby.
have the bank? I can't see it from there.
Yeah, he can shorten it up if he wants. A little inside, play with a little pace. Wow, he shortened
just
it up too much.
short.
I was kind of surprised by that one. I didn't know if he could shorten it up that much.
Oh my God, Tim just walked by me. I thought I was gonna yell that.
Yeah.
You see me tighten up right there? Like I just like shut down
Yeah.
immediately.
So you pucker a little bit. Jason Ford says, "Hey boys, a little late, but here to see how it finishes." Yeah, I mean,
You know, quite honestly, Bobby's been on the hill for about 4 racks now.
yeah, it's been all Bobby so far.
Until late. Tim's making a show.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but I think Bobby's been kind of freewheeling since he got on the hill. Gave Tim a few racks. Tim has cleaned up when Bobby's made mistakes, but
Yep. I think it's going to come down to a mistake, and that's almost damn near impossible when you're talking about racing to 8-1 to not make one like that.
with the caliber of player of Bobby, he's favored to clean something up. One mistake from Tim, he's gonna clean up. But that being said, I mean anything can happen. I've seen Tim play.
Seriously. Yeah.
I've seen Tim. I mean, we saw him on the bar box 8-ball playing. I think it was Bobby Emmons, where he put what, a 7-pack on him.
No, you're talking about an 8-ball, right? With Tim?
Yeah,
Oh
it was
my
8-ball on the
God.
bar box.
Yeah,
So you
he put
can't
up
say
the
much.
biggest pack I've ever seen in my life. On
Yeah.
bar box 8-ball. Like
Yeah. No, it's
disgusting.
incredible, man.
It was against
He's
Bobby. I thought it was
capable of
against
doing it,
anyone.
but Bobby plays with the best of them.
Oh, the great thing, all these, top level guys, they all know each other and are for the most part cordial.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not as familiar with the history. I've only been in the game for like 7 years now, so it's
I know you're like the young buck who's like, I'm just a 625. I've only been playing for a year and a half.
hey, 631.
Uh-huh.
I work for those 6 months.
I use a broomstick.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
You were my best captain. You would show up at 7:02 every time. Every time, everybody like, where's Justin? I'm like, it's 6:59.
Yeah, give him a couple minutes.
7:02. 7:02.
Yeah. Something like that, huh? He's trying to play this off the 9.
Caught him just a snitch too thin, and he caught the jaws down there with the 2. It's going to leave Bobby a nice opening right here. He's got to get good on this far, but all he's got to do is get the rail that he's standing on.
I think he's going to run into the 6, though.
Yeah.
He's going to make it. Yeah.
Oh.
I was about to say he's going to run into the 6, and where the 4 ball goes after running into the 6 is what's going to dictate this rack. He can't cut this 4, though, and
oh, just no problem. All right, so the last problem balls on the table are your 7.
yeah.
But I think that healthily goes in the side. That being a word that I just made up.
Oh, yeah. Does the 7 pass the 8 inside? I think it does, the way he's playing this.
Yep.
Yeah, he was able to cheat it. 7 goes on the side, and this rack should be over, Pete.
I
mean,
called it like 2 racks ago, but you never know.
yeah.
We get down to the last 3 balls and just some weird stuff happens. This should be out though.
Yeah. Man, oh man, this was a good set.
Right.
Timmy's gonna give it to him.
There's the
but he's
concession
gonna
and
shoot
the ball in.
anyways. Yeah. Man.
All right.
How about that, Pete?
Final race, 21-13. That is the final score.
Yeah.
Everybody still tuning in. Thank you so much for being with us. Follow, subscribe, whatever platform you're on. All that jazz. You help, us pretty much.
Yeah.
And we kind of just do this thing for fun, because it is fun. So all that jazz. Last minute shout out to Mike Wynn, Call Tech, and all that jazz. And we had Avalon in here in Southwest. Everybody supporting us so we can do what we do.
Yes, sir.
And yeah. And everybody joining us. We had over, I think it was like 200, 250, and then that's on one platform. So we love you guys. Like and share and all that jazz. And we do this every Friday. We got Amateur Tour, Championship Tour, Dr.
Yeah.
Bull Production on Facebook. Go find the schedule. We'll be here. So any last thoughts?
Not much, man. It's just Bobby got up early, and Tim missed a few balls that really put him behind. We've seen Tim play competitive, but it just didn't happen today. Bobby did what Bobby does, and so it's kind of to be expected if Tim came out a little bit flat, and then we're gonna go from there. But anyways,
Absolutely.
shout out to Bullshooter, shout out to our sponsors, shout out to you, Peter. Thanks for
Hey, man,
hanging
you
in
too.
there with me, man. That was a lot of fun, brother.
Yeah, it was a good Friday.
Yeah, we'll see you in the next one, huh?